Fellas, what up? What up? Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday, man. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys had a great week, man. We're on to the weekend. We got some teams still available for tonight's break, ladies and gentlemen. Can I go to this? And then let me go here. I can. Look at me cook. Bang. That's what we got left. If you're here in the stream, offers are open. Offers are always open when we open up the YouTube stream. Not always. Sometimes. Offers are open. I got the Seahawks, the Commanders, Mets, Giants, and the Rays, and the Nets for the NBA. Offers are open. Once we get these sold out, we will get ripping. We got a couple left for each of the breaks tonight. If you won 4 teams on eBay tonight, you got a free hobby pack heading your way because it is Free Hobby Pack Friday every Friday here at Cam's Cards, my friends. We really appreciate you guys getting those 4 teams, and I hope you guys do it. Enjoy it. Brady, Banger, Card, stop by. What up, brother? How are you, man? Fellas, couple teams on the board. Offers are open. There's still $5 off the Discord, but if you're here in the YouTube, you can give me an offer. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I don't have half my links open over here. I'm falling apart. Get my YouTube open so I can send links there in a minute. Fellas. What up, what up? I believe I got everybody's refund sent. And again, with the new eBay payment thing, once you pay, just message me and I'll issue a refund for the overage on shipping. Again, just let me know by the end of the night if you would. If not, next morning, and I'll get that refund sent on over. That way that we have the auto pay feature on. It's been actually kind of great. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was worried when it turned on by itself, but I've not hated it so far. Fellas, welcome in. I just got a payment. I hate when I get an email sent on my computer, but it doesn't show me the notification. Gun, it's paid up. Tyler, did you send on over yet? Not yet. He probably gets a little busy. Chat, I got a couple left. Offers are open. Holy cow. Offers are open. If you're in the YouTube stream, I got Seahawks, Commanders, Mets, Giants, Rays, and Nets. Offers are open. Don't be shy. Happy to have you guys joining us tonight, man. I love it. Good to have you, man. Rocking the Bucks. I love it. I love it. We got a lot of fun tonight, man. We got 3 breaks going down tonight. We got football, baseball, basketball chat. Unit, how are you, man? Commanders, Rays, 35. Yeah, I'll do that. Done deal, sir. Brady, thank you, sir. Commanders, Rays off the board again. Chat offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. That's how it works. You just put some teams in the chat and a price you'd pay, and I'll either negotiate with you or I'll take the deal. Commanders, Mr. Brady. Appreciate y'all's patience while we get these last ones off the board. When you run 92 auctions in 92 minutes, some slip through the cracks. Some people don't get the payment. And there's Commanders and Rays. Beautiful. Brady, thank you, sir. Avery, I got you. Brain, I just sold Rays. I got Seahawks, though. I got the Seahawks, though. I wouldn't get the 10. I would be at 20 for just the 1, Brandon. If you got like 3, I could do 20 total off of all 3 teams if you want to do something like that. Brady, I got you covered. Thank you, sir. Fellas, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. We got a couple teams left. Offers are open, and we'll get going. All good, Brandon. All good. And we'll get going. I got Nets, Giants, Mets, and the Seattle Seahawks. Offers open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Derek, would you meet me at 25? I don't think I have a shipping label for you this week. What in the world? Have you got in on this week yet? Yeah, Derek, I would do 25. I don't think I've had you in yet this week. I could do San Fran for 20. If that's all you got, we can do San Fran at 20 or Seahawks. If either of those interest you at all. I'm going to open the offers up to the Discord, fellas, so we can get this filled up. Fellas, welcome in, welcome in. Couple teams left, and then we'll get this show on the road tonight. We got 3 breaks, NFL, MLB, NBA. Offers open, Venmo, PayPal, Cash for these last ones. No worries, Derek. Appreciate the offer, man. Chat, I got 20 people in here. What up, fellas? What up, what up? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are ready to have a great weekend. John, what up, brother? Good to see you, dude. Fellas, don't be shy. Offers are open. We get this one filled up and get it ripping tonight. A lot of prizes on the board, as always, tonight. We got overtime prizes. We're doing overtime. So for Plinko tonight, for those who got to play Plinko, I'll explain as we go through tonight's break. Since we don't have any auctions for our next break because we are gone all next week, we got Plinko chips for overtime donations tonight. So that should be a ton of fun. That should be a ton of fun. I'll do that. Let's do it. Mets, Seahawks go off the board. I got Giants and I've got Nets, fellas. I got 2 left. Seahawks. Again, chat, these are going to be out the door tomorrow. So if you guys have any package adjustments or anything you guys want to add, please let me know. ASAP following the stream. Pat, what up, brother? Chat, 2 left, Giants and Nets. San Fran and the Nets. Now you can probably hear me better. I was on the other computer. Just 2 left, and we'll get this show ripping. Ethan just took down 2. He's already paid. Ethan quick with that. My goodness. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, Ethan. Didn't mean to hit you with that one. There we go. Fellas, 2 left. I've got Giants. I've got Nets. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Offers are open. 2 of the 2 of the boxes tonight have the Nets rookie year where they drafted 5 first-round picks. Giants, we got what? How many? 2026? 1, 2. I don't think Eldridge was a rookie in Series 1. I'm trying to remember. I always get it mixed up. Eldridge, I think, got a rookie chase. They got prospects, though, I believe, out of 2025 prospects. Fellas, offers are open. Last 2. Last 2, my friends. Be sure to always use our tool chat. The Cam's Cards Nightly Break Sheet. 30 floor it. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's close her down. Let's do it. Mr. OTP. Let's do it. Pat shutting her down on a Friday. Let's do it, man. Giants off the board. Nets off the board. Oh, crap. Technically, I'm supposed to make Pat type the team's names out, but it works. I always forget about that. Giants and Nets. And then we'll print these bad boys off. Fellas, we got a ton of first-timers tonight, man. I'm thrilled to have you guys with us. Happy Friday, gentlemen. Hope you guys are ready to kick start your weekend with a fun break tonight with tons of giveaways, games, and prizes. Great crew we got rocking here at Cam's Cards, man. It's a bummer we don't got any breaks tomorrow. UFC's in Oklahoma City. I'm going to be at that. And then Sunday I leave for a vacation. It's a terrible row of days of just busyness. I guess not busyness, but not being able to get to the computer to run a break, which stinks. But we got our Plinko giveaway game for those who've not got to play in that yet. Brand new. We'll be running that again tonight in just a different form and fashion due to the fact we don't have auctions for tomorrow night like we typically would. NFL, NBA, and MLB going down tonight. So we do a little bit of a different style break. We'll open a box of football, then we'll open a box of basketball, then we'll open a box of baseball, and we'll just keep going back around the horn until we're out of boxes. Every box we open tonight is a giveaway for everybody, whether you're in the break, whether you're not in the break. If you're just joining the live stream, hanging out, that's perfect. Win some free packs and prizes. If, for whatever reason, I don't know what other reason I'd be trying to say. Basically, if you're in tonight's stream, you have the chance to win prizes just for being here, whether you have teams in the break or not. Check out the link top of the eBay description. Anything else you need to say before we get ripping? Print out the sheets. They're coming off the printer right now. Fellas, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday. Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday. Every Friday here at Cam's Cards, if you guys win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack. That is death, taxes, and free hobby pack Friday. Every single Friday. It's not a joke. Every Friday, you win 4 teams on eBay, you will get a free hobby pack with your order for absolutely free. We are sold out and ready to rip tonight. Why are those so far on the screen? We a little off center, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. I don't know. Usually you guys can't see those as well, I thought, but I guess you can tonight. Postal, welcome back, man. McKay, you in here tonight too? Shout out to Postal and McKay. Postal, long time guy here at Cam's Cards. Got to see him again last time for the first time. Got a buddy in. They got a referral bonus. He's got a pack heading his way. McKay's got a pack heading his way. Awesome to have you guys back tonight, gentlemen. Awesome, awesome. Fellas, Revo is up tonight for the NFL to kick us off. We'll do box football, box baseball, box basketball, then go back around the horn. Fellas, every box we open is a giveaway. If you have any questions about anything we're doing, feel free to ask. It's not going to hurt my feelings. If you have a question, I actually appreciate the question, because it means you care enough to ask, and that's always nice. So, Revolution is up, my friends. We got our final, no, not a final quarter. We got 6 packs left, it looks like. We'll randomize these real quick. Slide that off. 1, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
The random number is 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight. These will go back. Fellas, every box opens a giveaway. Every box we opens a giveaway. Guess the team for the first rookie card. Nice and easy on the first one. Let's swing everybody into. We got a lot of first timers tonight. First timers, you guys are here. Say what up. CamFam, you guys see any first timers? Make them feel at home. Make them feel welcome and a part of the break tonight, man. We love to chat it up as we rip. We love to talk sports and cards, whatever you guys are doing around the world. Absolutely. Talk about it, man. We have a brand new giveaway game for those who have not been around. I know we've been moving, and Saturdays we've been out, so it's been off on a lot of people's schedules. We have a brand new giveaway game called Plinko. I guess called Plinko. Pretty original, right? We're running it again tonight. It's been an absolute hit. It's been a blast to run. People have won some insanely awesome prizes. It runs every single night typically. Tonight we're running it in a little bit of a different form and fashion because we do not have another break until July 29th. I know, you can hate me. I'm sorry. We're going to do a little overtime special tonight. For every $40 donated to the overtime, you get a Plinko chip on the board that can fall down the board and get your prizes. Be sure to claim your prizes tonight if you gentlemen could. We are shipping these first thing in the morning. I'm going to get there before the post office closes to drop these off. So if you don't let me know what prizes you want tonight, I won't be able to get them out in your shipment. However, I'll still get them to you with our next shipment. No worries at all. But it'll just be a little bit because we'll be gone all next week. So there won't be shipments because we won't have any breaks. Makes sense? Cool? Capiche? Again, if you're not in like any hurry to get your prize, no, don't worry about staying up late to try and, you know, I want this one. You'll get your prize no matter what. I promise. I ain't going to pull a quick one on it. Joe Burrow. Ain't no crypto rug pulls around here. Devontae Adams. How about a Will Ricard? Vikings. Hold on. 9 out of 60. That's a sharp-looking design. Minnesota tonight. Josh, good to have you back in an eBay break, man. Hope you're doing well. Nice hobby pack tonight as well. Josh grabbing 4 teams on eBay. Chat, again, every Friday, you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. About a little Joe Montana and a Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. I hope he figures it out. Which brings me just back to, I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Since we've been back, eBay has added like this weird auto pay thing. Where basically every single order you guys put in, auction win, automatically has auto pay on it. When that happens, I can't send you guys an invoice. It blocks me out. So instead of the old way we used to do it, you guys would win your teams and you guys would just message me for an invoice and I would send that on over. Now, whenever you pay, just message me that you paid and I'll send you a refund on over. And again, if you just want auto pay to click on through, totally fine. Just message me in the morning and I'll get you taken care of. Cool. Make sure everybody's on the same page on it. Steelers first rook. They are. Tyler starting off the night hot. A custom card stand winner from earlier in the week. Shout out Tyler playing Plinko. And winning a free pack right here. He's already got a hobby pack tonight for winning 4 teams on eBay. Shout out to Tyler for participating in Free Hobby Pack Friday. Right now, you're in the right spot. The way we do our breaks is a little bit different, brother. We do a box of football, box of baseball, box of basketball. It's listed in the eBay description as a hybrid style break, which means we just do a box at a time of all 3. So we got our football box. Next one up is going to be the Series 1 Japan, and then we'll do a basketball box. AJ Green, Jonathan Mingo Cowboys. CJ, here we are. Mingo X Carolina Panther to 199. He was terrible. He sucked for Carolina. He stunk for Carolina, man. We have not drafted a good wide receiver in what feels like years until Tataroa McMillan. Shout out Rookie of the Year, by the way, for my Panthers. You don't see that every day in Carolina. Nice Mingo. Nice Mingo. Hopefully he figures out his career and saves it. But him and Terrence Marshall were just brutal picks. Brutal. JSN. Little groove. Matthew Golden. Beautiful supernova. Beautiful supernova. And Eliak A.O. Maynor. Chat, I got a question tonight. I've talked a lot of golf recently. Some people are going to hit me in the head with the golf club. Anybody here golf? Like to golf? Play golf casually? I got $1 billion business idea for somebody to take and run with it. You just give me 1% of all sales and we'll be good. Take my idea and run with it. Someone make an affordable golf mat, please, for the love of everything. Make it affordable, an affordable golf mat. I got an absolute steal of a deal on a launch monitor. Like, insane. Insane. Really good deal. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get a little piece of turf, hit off of it into a net, call it a little mini simulator. It's been great. You cannot find a golf mat under, I'm not exaggerating, probably $500 to $600 that is A, quality and has like replaceable strips where they take damage. So you don't have to buy a whole new golf mat whenever yours gets worn down. A replaceable strip that's about 3 inches by 6 inches is about $200, $300. I'm not exaggerating. Look it up. Somebody could make it easily. All of that. $200, $300. Like, I bought $100 and something golf mat. Don't get me wrong. I swung way too many times last night. I bet over the last 24 hours, I've swung golf club about 300 times. My hands hurt. The golf mat's toast. Already. Mark Andrews. Oop, took 2. Michael Irvin. Saquon Barkley. JSN. And Jaden Higgins. Yeah, and like they don't last long. And so I was like, okay. Like, I'll just buy one of the golf mats that you can like interchange the impact zone. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great. I'm not good at golfing. I love the golf. I'm not good at it. I chunk. My miss is a chunk. So that's terrible for my golf mat. And I was like, I'll just get one that has a replaceable spot. Dude, there's not a single one on the market that even has a replaceable golf swing spot for under $600 probably. Somebody make it. They're going to become a billionaire. Somebody make it. Become a billionaire. I just want 1% for the idea. You can undercut everybody. Fellas, one of my favorite baseball products is up on the board for the baseball crew. Japan Series 1, we've been chasing the koi fish. We've been chasing the cherry blossoms. They've been a ton of fun. They are releasing Series 2 Japan here in about a week and a half, I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try and get some. Can't make any promises when we'll get it into a break just due to the vacation, but... Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I originally was just golfing in the backyard, just hitting chip shots. Nah. I mean, in a span of 3 days, my backyard was not the same. And so I was like, it's got to be a mat, and the mat doesn't last long. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Beautiful. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
The random number is 1.
1. All right, fellas, the giveaway on this one, we're going to do a daily double. Again, fellas, if you're first timers, catch on to the drifts. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help. A daily double is where you guess your team for the first rookie card, but you get to guess 2 teams. You're going to guess the first team for who you think gets the first rookie, and then you're going to guess a second team. This box never closes very well, for the record. You're going to guess a second team for any team that gets the first Japan style parallel. So that's going to be the koi fish. That's going to be if we pull like the insane gold koi fish or like a cherry blossom. So you want to guess one team here, first rookie card. Then you're going to guess the second team. You see people do it in the chat, and you're going to guess the second team right here for who you think gets the first Japan style parallel. Regular pack if you get this one right. Hobby pack if you get this one right. All right? And you can't guess the same 2 teams. So you can't guess like Red Sox. You have to guess 2 separate teams. But if someone else has guessed those teams, you're okay. You both win prizes. That makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free. I know our breaks are a little bit different. A lot to digest off the rip. And I know we got a lot of first timers tonight. Again, thrilled to have you guys as first timers, man. Absolutely awesome. Say what up in the chat. Hang out with us. Holy cow. Sean? Mr. Sean is already in for overtime tonight. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me write that down. All Plinko chips will happen at the end of the break, by the way, for overtime donations. Sean, you are in for OT. What a guy. Give that a bang. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right thing. Click for a hit bang. There we go. There we go. Sean kicking off OT tonight. What a guy. Now, I know first timers in the background, like, what is overtime now? So overtime is the coolest segment at Cam's Cards. People in the chat who have spots in the break will literally just send me money to add boxes to the break. Some nights we don't even mention it. Some nights we do thousands of dollars of extra products. You keep your same team whether you donate or not. The more the merrier, obviously. If we get 5 people to do $40 or we get 15 people to do $40, it gets crazy quick. The special promo tonight, because it is our last break for a minute because I'm leaving and then I'll be back in the end of July, is for every $40 you get a Plinko chip. And I'll show you guys what a Plinko chip is here in a minute. It's our brand new giveaway game. It's kind of fun. But just a little thank you for making the last night special for a little bit. So you guys don't forget about us. Well, I am in the mountains of Colorado doing who knows what. Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Warming, India, Ruiz, Rockies were first rookie, by the way. Rockies. Cam, Devani, Jackson Holiday. Pulling Ethan Holiday autograph last night. That was crispy. Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, Andrew McCutchen, greatest hits, and old Jackson Merrill for the Padres, finishing off the first pack. I can't put him in the, well, no, I can't put him in the middle. He'll fall over. He's actually not very balanced, believe it or not. Mr. G Unit. Calling the chat. You guys are 2 for 2 on first rookies tonight. I love it. I love it. Starting off free hobby pack Friday hot. That one was not one to top load, right? But yeah, man, I thought, going back to my golf talks, I know we got some golfers in here tonight. Sorry, Tyler. I saw your message. I forgot to respond to it about golf. Free pack for G Unit. He's also got a hobby pack tonight as well for winning 4 teams on eBay. Shout out to G Unit. You know what? I got a launch monitor. I got it for over half off. Brand new. Awesome deal. Insane deal. I was like, you know what? I'll just put together a small sim. And then very quickly, I'm like, if I'm going to make an actual sim that I kind of enjoy, it's going to be like a couple grand. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, And then I'll do 100 swings and I'll need to replace a $600 piece of equipment. Bobby Witt. I got a Mookie. Jacob Young. Daniel. Bogarts. How about a Joe Rock for the Rays? Jake Fraley. Christopher Sanchez. Colson Montgomery White Sox. I like that. Max Schumann. A little Mookie and a Luke Rayleigh. Give me a koi fish, man. Give me a cherry blossom. Give me one of these cool Japan parallels. I just got an email notification. That means... Yeah, Kings, you're good. You got your payment. Okay, I don't know what the email was. We'll figure it out later. Lennon Sosa. I thought it was another OT. Don't know. Kolick. Lazaro Estrada for the Blue Jays. Luke Keeschel. A little randomized. We'll do at the end of the box. Jeffrey Springs. Clay Holmes. Trevor Larinich. Rhett Lauder. Bronx Buddies on the refractor. Yankees. Got a little Ken Griffey. No, profiles by Ken Griffey. I'm an idiot. Jack Caggs. Royals. There we go. Who am I Kansas City Royals tonight? T-Bone. There you are, man. And an Owen Cassie for the Chicago Cubbies. Like me some Cags, man. All right. Dude, it kind of stinks right now. There's no sports on, really. I have, like, NBA Summer League on. It's a bummer, man. I need football to come back. We're so close. It's just, it feels so far. Mozzie. How about a Brandon Marsh? Phillies. Fuentes. Brenton Doyle. I got another email. Either somebody's blowing up my email. Oh, I got you, Evan. I got you. I guess I'm getting email notifications for eBay messages. I got you, Evan. I got you. Carter. I got you. Absolutely, brother. Bob Seymour. Avelia. Harper. Pena. A little Rhett Lauder. Give me one koi fish. Come on. Ronald Acuna. How about Jacob Wilson for the A's? All right, come on. Cherry Blossom or koi fish here. Ace, Brian Bello, O'Neal, Scoobs, Flip Scaroni, Ronnie, Flip Scaroni, Edward, Brewers, Michael McGreevy, Blue Jays, Nolan Chanel, little White Sox, Kyle Teal, and a Zach Neto for the Angels. We didn't get a single Japan exclusive right there. They're tough to come by, but I was hoping we'd get one there for the hobby packs. All right, NBA crew, you guys are coming up now for your first box of tonight. Before we do, I got to show the Plinko chip, just so everybody knows how that works and has got to see it if you guys haven't got to see it yet. But I don't like doing it when there's packs on the table, so I do it between boxes. We got to randomize this one real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
The random number is 1.
That's the Yankees. Yankees taking that one home tonight. Okay. So, fellas, this is the Plinko board. I'm going to throw it up here on the screen. You guys should be able to see it here when I click on it. Bang. Just our new Plinko giveaway game. Every single night this giveaway runs, chat. It looks frozen by the looks of it, but let me make sure it's not. Oh, I had it minimized. Whoopsies. Anyway, this is our Plinko chip. Typically, this will take the highest bidder ID of all the auctions on eBay instantaneously and then put your name on a chip and drop it, and it will come down the board and give you some prizes. However, tonight we don't have any auctions for you guys to bid on because tomorrow night we don't have any breaks. However, for every $40 you put on overtime, I'm going to put your name on a chip, so it will look like this. So let's say this guy donated $40 to overtime, Rookie Curry. His chip will go down the board. We're at, holy cow, Rookie Curry getting out wide. Rookie Curry would have just won a hobby pack, NFL, NBA, or MLB, his choice, whatever he wanted. The prize you can win is a customizable card stand. These are card display. These are actually really, really cool. I got the messaging the guy. Really like what he does. Put him on the giveaway board. You get a slab case mini for absolutely free if your chip falls there. A customizable card stand. Any card stands you want, up to $15. Lunch on Cam. This is one of the coolest ones. If you fall in this spot, I will give you $10 to any burger joint in your area. I ask that you please post a picture of the burger that you get and rank it 1 through 10. That's a burger on Cam. We had 5 people win lunch on Cam last break. Trip to the big box. If you guys know what the big box is, it is an assortment of retail packs, NFL, MLB, and NBA. Made by yours truly. Numbers between 1 and 20. You pick a number, and then I will pull that pack for you. I'll send you a picture of it as well. These are the Duck Derby spots. At the end of every single month, we run a Duck Derby. For every chip that falls in the spot, you will get a duck at the end of the month, aka August 2nd for this month's upcoming race. You'll get a duck. If your duck wins the race, you win your very own Zion 2R card case. You pick any team you want on it. I use the Steelers here. I use the Red Sox here as examples. I'm a Red Sox fan. My wife's a Steelers fan, so I chose them for that reason. You can pick whatever team you want, NFL, NBA, MLB. They make them all. Zion Mags, you get a 35-point or 130-point. Hobby packs, as you see, we already had one of those chips drop fall. 50% off any team in Discord, up to $15 for a Sunday break. Most City Mysteries, these are incredible. You tell us what your favorite team or player is, and we'll customize a very own mystery box for your team and ship it directly to you for free. And then, of course, the big one. If you fall in this spot, you get either a quarter of NBA hoops, you get a pack of Pristine, which is like a tri-pack, or you can get 2 packs of Topps Signature Series football. Whatever you want if you fall in that spot. Again, for every $40, you get a drop, and they look like that. Chips will go on down the board. They bounce around. Wherever they go, you get your prizes. These prizes will be uploaded to the Duck Derby website. You can check that link out in the link tree of our description. You got 24 hours to claim all prizes. Be sure to try and claim these prizes as soon as possible. That way you guys can get them in the shipment because we're shipping out tomorrow morning. Makes sense? Any questions? Fellas, final quarter of Mosaic. First wave's the giveaway. First wave's the giveaway. All the links you guys could possibly ever need are in the link tree below this listing. I will also post them in the YouTube chat. We have our Duck Derby website. In the top right hand of that is a way you can see what prizes you might have won. You have 24 hours to claim. They update every single night at the end of the break. As well as we have the Cam's Cards nightly break sheet on that link tree now. That's basically a customizable checklist for our breaks. Specifically designed for our breaks. So you don't have to worry about looking up like 16 different products. Just know what to look for. All right, fellas. First wave is the givey. Get your guesses in. Wake it up, chat. Jokic on top. Kelly Olynyk. Mason Plumlee. Jalen Smith. Chat, one more card of the wave. It's the Raptors on a red wave. Toronto. Toronto on the first wave. Chat, anybody going to, like, I think it's what, Fanatic Fest or the National? Dude, they have ESPN at Fanatics Fest. Maybe want to vomit. They had Kevin Nagandi live on ESPN at Fanatics Fest trying to talk about the Cooper Flag 101 from Chrome NBA. And it did not sound like he knew a lick of what he was talking about. Michael Porter. Luke Kennard. Jason Kidd. Rookie. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. And, ooh, yellow. Otto Porter for the Orlando Magic. I couldn't stand it. It kind of hurt to watch Kevin Nagandi try and talk about sports cards. Love it for the hobby, but I hate that it's Fanatics. Also, I have a small bone to pick. I hate. Don't get me wrong. I don't like to hate. Hate's a strong word. I hate the fact, though, that they're releasing Chrome Update NBA. Don't get me wrong. I love the Pro Debut cards. I think they're a phenomenal chase. There is absolutely no reason under the sun there should ever be a Chrome Update for the NBA. We don't, in the NBA, get rookies midway through the season. There's no update. Like the MLB. So literally we just let Topps make, I don't know, 75 cards, put them in there as massive chases, and reprint Chrome, and then people went nuts ordering it. Nuts. Tobias Harris. Dirk Nowitzki. Ooh. Mr. Tony Bradley for the 76. TB, what are we doing with the signature, dog? What are we doing? Mr. G Unit. Big boy, very tall kid, Bradley. Mosaic auto out of the last pack out of the final quarter. But I mean, Tony, we got to talk about what are we signing here? What are we signing? Got it. There you are, brother. How about a little red wave? Another red wave for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Dude, it is. That brother did not care one bit about that signature. That's crazy. Him and Jonathan Mingo both should be banished. I mean, look, we have 2 autos on the board already. And I could write my initials bigger than both those combined times 2. Oh, my goodness. Tony Bradley letting us down. Hey, Scout, is Tony Bradley still in the NBA? See if he's still in the league or not. Let's see if his work ethic is similar to his signature ethic. Like Cam's cards auto rating on the Tony Bradley, that's like a 0.4. The Mingo's maybe a 0.9, 0.8. TB is, I mean, that's one of the worst ones ever. It's up there with Anthony Richardson. Not hating on the card at all, for the record. Signature-wise, this is one of the worst ones I've seen. Dadgummit, he signed with the Atlanta Hawks, so he's still in the league. I mean, good for the card that we pulled. You hate to see a guy not signing cards winning, though. I mean, come on, TB. Give me some effort. Give me some effort. Photogenic is back tonight, fellas. Again, one of my favorites. Absolute favorites. Let me make sure I got to open one real quick before I break liquor laws again. No, I think we're good. We're good. Fresh box. All right. Just have to make sure before I open. I thought for a minute we might have a half opened one already. All right, and again, you guys can use Scout as well. Just say just type exclamation point ask, or say hey Scout in your message, and it's like a smart card bot that we have built into the stream. So if you have any sports card questions, you pull a guy you don't know a lot about him, you ask for stats. If you want to know rough comps, he can sometimes do rough comps, hit or miss. Depends on if the eBay API will like respond. Sometimes it doesn't. And I can't figure out why. But that's a problem for later. Mr. O.T.P. is in for overtime. Pat Burner. He's in for overtime tonight. We got two. We got 2 overtimes tonight. 2 overtime donos tonight, fella. What a night. Fellas, if you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 you put in for overtime, get you a Plinko chip. Get you a Plinko chip. I miss doing the autograph ratings, to be honest, Tyler. I'm glad you remember that. If you guys don't remember, back in the day, we used to have a BC-GC scale, which started out as the GC grading scale. We would grade autographs 1 through 10 every night. And it was a lot of fun, just based on penmanship and effort. And then there's people in this world that are just so dumb. They're just so dumb that they thought it was like making fun of their card. And it happened more than once, and I don't know how, because I went back and I rewatched the videos. I was like, that does not seem like I was trying to make fun of your card at all. People just kept getting offended. I would say their autograph sucked on the card. And I was like, dude. So I stopped doing it. But yeah, I know Gunnett's cool, so he's on the 76ers, so I did it. But yeah, Alexa, give me 3 random numbers between... Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me 3 different random numbers between 1 and 10.
The 3 random numbers are 1, 8, and 6.
8, and then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. There's our 3 packs. I love Photogenic, man. We got more of it coming up on the week of our return. Dude, I mean, it was funny at first, and then it was just like... It's funny looking back on it 100%. But like having to deal with that message and being like, dude, we do this every night. We rank autographs. It's not a you thing. This way, yeah, it was whatever. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. Again, chat, any package changes you guys want, extra insurance, top loader, Zion mags, whatever you may want, please let me know by the end of tonight's stream. We are shipping these very, very early tomorrow. But yeah, just so I can get those confirmed and get those in, because literally I'm going to wake up. Danny's staying the night tonight. He's staying the night. We're waking up early and getting these out the door so that we can get out to UFC, and then we're leaving town tomorrow. So it's gonna be a quick turnaround time on these. Usually we ship out on Tuesday, so we let you guys let me know by Saturday night. But just a little bit different of a schedule this week. A little bit different of a schedule. Dude, red grading was millions of years ago, right? Yep. It really was. It really was. Kyle Williams. I like Kyle Williams. First rookie, by the way, Patriots. CJ, nice one, brother. The Patriots just didn't like to use their rookies. Not sure why, not sure how, but they didn't. And then when they did, it felt like Kyle Williams had some big plays, and the same with Travion Henderson. How about Jaden Blue? Ooh. Dude, this guy might be number 1 in fantasy this year when it's said and done. No more David Montgomery. Lions, talk to me nice. T-Bone, where T-Bone at? T-Bone, I've been missing you in the streams, brother. Hope you're doing well. Jameer Gibbs, 118 out of 150. Lions. beautiful, man. Chat, and again, if you guys like fantasy football, every year we do a Cam's Cards Fantasy Football League. If you guys want to participate in that, we'd love to have you. But yeah, if you guys want to participate in that, just keep your eyes peeled. Reach out to me. Let me know you're interested. I'll have a post in our Discord soon and social media where you can reach out and let me know you're interested. In that way, I can reach out to you when we're starting to put it together, so you don't miss out on any updates with the league. Usually like a 50 to 70, maybe even $100 league. Not really sure. You kind of just play by ear as we get closer to the year. Next one. Oh, did I say these last two? I don't think I did. Garrett Boyles and a Kobe Turner for the Rams and the Broncos. Rams and the Broncos right here. Next one coming up. How about a Jalen Royals? Kansas City. Light it up, Debo. Chase McLaughlin. Derek Stingley. And a Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers right there. For the 49ers. All right. Next pack. Come on, baby. Be a monster. 1 of 1. Out of 10. Out of 5. Autograph. What do we got? Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. That pack tore terribly. Abdul Carter, Giants. I like that. Mr. Giants tonight. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom, Sean. Oh, wow. Red ink. Talk to me nice, Seattle. No numbers on it, but a Jalen Milroe. Ethan, unpaid magic, brother. Jalen Milroe, red ink. Oh, that thing pops. See, this is a much better autograph. Look at that. Explores the studio space, as Mr. Ben would say. Red ink popping on the paper. Nice Milroe. You know, I thought he was going to have a chance to start in Seattle year one. Clearly, I was wrong. They won a Super Bowl without him. Sam Darnold's the guy. Amon-Ra, Trevor Lawrence to finish us off there. Beautiful Milroe auto. Who knows what he's going to be long term, though. I don't know if he's just going to be a backup and then kind of get replaced. Nice one. Unpaid magic. Jalen Milroe. Oh, it's getting hot up here. Let me turn that AC down. Yeah, no, like, is it legible? Not really. You gotta see. No, I see Milroe. It is sloppy, but it hammers the other two out of the park. Hammers them. All right, Giants up there. Here we go to the next box. We're going Prospects editions. Really fun thing. I didn't get to talk about it a lot. Kind of talking about these breaks in advance earlier this week. Double Kaboom chase tonight out of 2 different products for the MLB crew. You got Kabooms from Prospects and you got Kabooms from Donruss Elite. So we have a double shot at getting a Kaboom tonight, which would be a lot of fun. Now this one is an interesting one. I'll bet $1 million we pull a Miami Marlins numbered auto out of our half hobby here. So the first giveaway is going to be I forgot what I used to do here. First insert. We'll just do first insert. Make it different. First insert will be the giveaway here. Everybody guess team in the chat. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
The random number is 2.
2 to the right side. Anders, he's in for OT. Fellas. That is the 3rd overtime donation. We got 3 chips to drop tonight. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Never required or expected. There's something fun we like to do to make the party last a little bit longer. All right, Prospects is up. We're going for downtowns, obviously. First insert. First insert. That does not include numbered or autographs, I should state. Gavin Klein. Gavin Killen. Kemp Alderman. There's Miami. Franklin, Boston. Heck yeah. Who are my Red Sox tonight? Anders. See, that's a good signature right there. Franklin Arias. Boston Red Sox, unnumbered. No insert yet. No insert yet. Slapped up. We're 4 autographs deep tonight so far. Has every box had an autograph? I think it's about every single box has. Mijai, Esteban, Refractor. First insert, Nationals. Nationals, fellas. You guys get some free pack winners. Kim for the Dodgers. And a Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Chat, so on that Plinko board, we do have the burger place. The burger place. If for those who haven't won it yet, we've had lots of winners so far. I've yet to get a picture of a burger. I'm disappointed. I know, you get a 10 o'clock at night, you win a free burger. You probably got plans for lunch the next couple days. Regardless, if you were to win it, where are you going to get that free burger? Where do you want that gift card for the free burger? You going to In-N-Out? You going to Whataburger? You're going to go to... we got a lot of Five Guys so far. A lot of Five Guys. Anders, free pack, sir. And Anders already has a hobby pack tonight for simply winning 4 teams on eBay. Fellas, it is that easy every Friday. Just win 4 teams on eBay. Get a free hobby pack. Where are you guys going to go get a burger? Now, the only rule is it doesn't have to have like an online gift card purchase. I have to like buy a gift card for you. Culver's is the one that someone selected. Golfer, where are you from, brother? I lived in Kansas not too long ago, and they had a Culver's. I've always lived in Oklahoma. I'm living back in Oklahoma now. And, dude, great place. Great place. Are you up in the Midwest, I guess? Jonathan Santucci? I don't know how to say that last name. But now I'm in Whataburger territory. So I don't got Culver's anymore, unfortunately. It stinks, but... Wisconsin. Okay, yeah. You're right up there with it. Nate Sneed, Angels. Out of 99. Who are my Angels tonight? Sean, there we go. Your mom. Wait. Yeah, no. Oh, who? Sorry, Anders. Hey, both the LA teams. That's on me. Rookie mistake. I'm going to go in the stream now. I'm acting like I've never been up here before. Anders. Nate Sneed. Sorry, Sean. I love you. Don't hate me. Rookie ball, Bush League moment there. Nate Sneed. Chat. Now let's talk about the autograph here. Let's spin it back. Let's spin the block on it. We've been rating autographs tonight. It's kind of a theme of tonight because we're crushing autographs left, right, front, and center. Nate Sneed really explores the studio space. He centers the autograph well. He comes off the autograph here on the right. Compared to some of the autographs we've seen tonight, what are we thinking? What do you got it at? Is it high? Is it low? Now, I think Franklin smacks it. Franklin's autograph is spectacular. Nate's is sloppy, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's got a little style, a little swagger to it, you know? Noah Schultze. We got Ike Irish, Slaughter DeBron, Cruz Schoolcraft, and a Cody Bowker. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I'm sorry. 4-2. Yeah, I have it in the 4s. I think it's a good ranking. I like that ranking. There is effort. There's just not penmanship. You know? Not everyone's gifted with good penmanship. I am one of those people. I am not. I do not have good handwriting. Yeah, birthplace of it. They got the good old cheese curds. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to miss Culver's. That'll be like one of the few spots I miss from Kansas. Actually, probably about the only spot I'll miss from Kansas, to be honest, was they had a Culver's. Everything there just tastes like, you know, when you compare it to fast food, like it's fast food, but it's like clean. I don't know the word I'm looking for. If you've had Culver's, you get it. Like, it's all fresh. Like, maybe fresh is the word I'm looking for, but not fresh. I don't know. Mason Adams. Less processed. I don't know. But it's good. Noah Schultz. Oh, okay. Okay. Little redemption. Fellas, you know the rule. We put on the back burner for a minute. Back burner. Throw the Holy Trinity at it. Let it get warm. Let it come to temperature. Sweat your onions out. We combine it in a minute. We show the heat. Sagano. Braden Montgomery. Matt Shaw at a 299 Cubbies. Ty Pete. And a Canarelli. Miami. No. You guys have it in Texas? We just got Shake Shack. And there's only one location. And it's, I don't know about now, but when they opened, they were packed out the door. Like, you couldn't get to it. So it's like a Whataburger only thing. We don't have In-N-Out out here. You don't need In-N-Out when you got Whataburger, though. I will say, last Saturday, I did find myself at Whataburger at a ripe 1 a.m. And I learned Whataburger makes a mean chicken sandwich. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. By mean, I don't mean like, no, it was great. It was actually spectacular. Perfect level of spice, good crunch. I was shocked. Genuinely shocked. Does it take the patty meltdown? No, sir. Was it great? Absolutely. All right, redemption. Good luck, everybody. What do we got here? We got a baseball, obviously. 2025 Panini Prospects Edition. Hollow prospect ticket signatures on card. Oh, card number 2. That's low. Be a banger. Drew Beam. I don't know much about Drew Beam. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Chat, fill me. We got a Drew Beam. I need to open a drink. My mouth's getting dry. I'm stuttering. Pause. Hey, Scout, what can you tell me about Drew Beam, the baseball prospect? Do a little Google search real quick. What team is he on, first off? Tennessee pitcher. Where did he get drafted to? Royals? Looks like Kansas City out of Tennessee. I believe. Okay. Cool. I haven't heard much about Drew Beam. Who am I Royals tonight? T-Bag. T-Bone. Nice one, brother. Fellas, again, if you guys want to donate to overtime, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 tonight does get us a free Plinko chip for you to drop down the board. Any of those prizes you get are yours. If you want to see the prizes again, please let me know. Again, with the prizes, just kind of getting everybody up with the speed on it. As we do this more weeks and more nights, night in and night out, people get used to it. We don't actually claim the prizes on stream. Just shoot me a message on Twitter or Discord after the stream. I can't take messages on eBay because I don't actually, it's not a product I sell on eBay, so it breaks TOS. But any of those other social media platforms, hit me up and I'll get your prizes assigned, because some of them I need customization, I need your input, I need you to pick, stuff like that. So just after the break, shoot me a message. If I did it during the stream like we did night number 1, you have like 37 prizes trying to be claimed all at the same time, and it's kind of impossible. But chat, FOTL is up. Chronicles draft picks. Chat, we should have our FOTL exclusive still in the box. We're gonna do a daily double here. First, this is gonna be a fun one. First numbered auto or mem. First pack. First numbered auto or mem. Numbered, no, we can't do numbered because that'd be the FOTL. Auto or mem. Guess the team, regular pack, and then guess the team that gets the out of 6 FOTL cracked dice for the hobby pack. Let me open a fresh one. We're going Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. That's what we're going with tonight, my friends. That's what we're going with tonight. Oh, man. I'm excited, though. I don't know if we got any big UFC fans in the house. Dude, by the way, I don't know if you guys were all here when I could talk about UFC on Wednesday night. Such a bummer on that McGregor fight. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I mean, just a gut-wrencher. Hate him or love him. I mean, it was like he's put the UFC on the map. You get the chance to see him fight again. I didn't believe he was ever going to fight again. He comes out there first, second, fight's over. But UFC is in Oklahoma City tomorrow. I get to go to it. I'm excited. I'm in row A. We'll leave it there. Of the nosebleeds. So that'll be fun. But I'm excited for it, man. Dracus Duplessis and I probably butchered his first name. DDP versus Usman. Usman was a dog in his prime. Really excited for that. It's fun to be in a state or a city that actually has events again. You know? It's exciting. Very exciting. No hate to Manhattan, though. No hate to Manhattan. Jalen Suggs. One of the greatest March Madness shots and runs. That guy put it together. Kuminga. He's with Atlanta now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got moved this season. Isaiah Jackson. Hey, yo. Nice one, T-Wolves. Really good one right there. The Bulls give him up. I don't know why. Keon Johnson. I think I see a cracked dice at a 6-pack here. Corey Kispert. How about a little Sick'em, Davion Mitchell? Trey Man went to Oklahoma City, no longer with my Thunder. Charles Bassey, Western Kentucky. Oh, it's the cracked dice rookie. This is going to be out of 6. Fellas, this is the hobby pack giveaway right here. Luminance. I love Luminance. Matthew Hurt. 1 out of 6. Where's he at? Hey, Scout, did Matthew Hurt ever get drafted or play in the NBA? The Duke college player from 2001? That's a beautiful cracked dice, though. Matthew Hurt. I'm trying to see if it rings any bells in my head. It doesn't. It doesn't. We'll figure out where that one goes. Ooh. How about a tri-patch out of 199, Zaire Williams? That is the Grizzlies. Zaire. Not okay. Houston Rockets. Okay. He's gonna do some. We're gonna do some research, see where he ends up. He got drafted, so he'll be with. If he's on a team right now, he'll be currently tenured. If he's not, it'll be longest tenured. They're all the same. Which it won't be. We'll figure that one out. Okay. Anybody guess Grizzlies for the first guess? We got a Mike Smith autograph out of Michigan. 119 out of 199. Donruss. I love the rated rookie. Great logo that I'm going to miss being licensed from Panini. Rated rookie. Chat, autograph rating on that one. Where do you got it at? Real quick, we're going to take a little stop point and get these on the podium. Mike Smith autograph. We are hitting so many autographs tonight. It is awesome. So many cool autos tonight. I'm going to give that one like a 4. Nah, give me a 5.2. Give me a 5.2. It's better than the 4 of the Nate Snead. Again, fellas, I ain't hating on your cards if this is your card. I ain't hating on it. We're just grading the autographs for fun. Have a little fun in life, all right? Your pants pulled up a little too tight if it's worrying you. I just made that up on the spot. I don't know what that is. Postal getting a free pack for calling the Grizzlies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out again to Evan, man, for coming back and joining us in a break, getting his buddy in. Shout out to McKay, if you guys haven't said what up to them. Oklahomies, by the way. Shout out to the brothers from Oklahoma. They're not brothers, but you get it. You get it. Wait, is that your second pack tonight, Evan? Heck yeah. Third technically, because I think you have the hobby pack, and then you have the, oh no, it's the referral pack. So you have hobby pack, referral pack, and then the pack you just won. Bang! Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody got more giveaways than Cam's cards. Not even close. Going back to Kaminga on the recon. This is one of my favorites. These are just cool cards. The Galas, I wish they had their own set. Ooh, Jalen Johnson. This guy kind of blossomed. Not kind of. He did blossom this year. He's a lot of fun to watch, too. Kind of reminds me of, the old Atlanta Hawks power forward. Josh Smith. Heck of a hammer. Pause. Heck of a dunk package that man had. And he was great, and then he disappeared quick. How about a Cade Cunningham for the Pistons? There we go. Evan. Mr. I Postal. I don't like Oklahoma State. Postal, I don't remember. Are you an OU or an Oklahoma State guy? You're coming. I feel like you're going to be an Oklahoma State guy, but it's going to be okay. Evan Mobley. I like that for Cavs. Evan. Doing his research on some 2021. Davion Mitchell. Josh Christopher. Keon Johnson. I love the Galas. So cool. Trey Mann, XR. Zaire. Nice. Mosaic. Joel. I can't talk. Aya. Nice select courtside. I like the courtside, though. Scotty Barnes. Didn't he just get traded? Wasn't he a part of the trade for Kawhi Leonard? That's on hold right now, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, the trade didn't happen. They held it off to investigate the circumvention of the salary cap. And a Cuetta. Silver courtside. That's pretty cool looking. I miss this old select design. That was a good one back in 2020. They did it for 2020 select football. One of the best sets they ever made, in my opinion. Zaire. Grizzlies. People sleep on the Grizzlies, man. They don't get talked about enough. Not just in breaks, but in general for the kind of the core they're putting together. They finally got John Morant off the team. He's in Portland. Finally, they got, I mean, that dude. It's hard to watch players that talented just throw away their NBA careers or any career, NFL especially. It sucks. Ja Morant, when he is focused on basketball, is one of the most athletic guys to grace the court. I don't think that's an overstatement either. He's up there with Russell Westbrook, if not more athletic than Russell Westbrook, because he's smaller and lighter. And that dude goes up higher, I would argue, than Russell Westbrook ever did in his prime. But no. Nah. Gotta flash a gun on IG multiple times. Like, how genuinely, chat, how hard is it not to throw a gun up on Instagram Live? If I paid anybody $10 to never do that in their entire life, they would take that. $10 if I was like, hey, iPostal, don't ever throw a gun up on Instagram Live and I'll give you $10. Like, yeah, done. Because he's not going to do it. Everybody in the chat would take that deal. Not Ja Morant. Nope, not Ja. Not Ja in a million years. Can't do it for some reason. Can't do it. Drives me crazy, man. Drives me crazy. I do too. You know, I don't think all hope's lost. Yeah, I think a move, like getting to a new area, I think will be phenomenal for something like that. Just kind of get into a new crowd, maybe. Again, when you're an NBA player, though, you might bring your posse with you, and that's always a problem. You know, because I think it's his crew around him that's giving him the issues, right? Like, who you hang out with is what you become. Good friends with good people, man. Why are they gonna flag it? His dad made him jump on a tractor tires 100 times in high school. That's actually crazy. Fellas, we are at the halfway point. I don't have to read any advertisement stream. If you guys want to donate to overtime, you're more than welcome. We got 3 OT donos so far. Oh, yeah. This is YouTube. You all right. Yeah, I probably got 3 YouTube execs watching the stream right now because they heard gun. Fellas, we're going to some optic. We're going downtown hunting. We got a half of preferred. I love the preferred optic hobby boxes, man. We've been ripping them since release. Chat, guess a team for the first rated rookie. I'm gonna grab some top loaders real quick. Take the crew to Voodoo Donuts now. Why do I know what Voodoo Donuts is? I'm missing the backstory's not registering in my brain. It rings a bell. Voodoo Donuts. We talked about this place. They have like insane donuts or something. That's right. It was Portland. That's where they are. Because we talked about them one night. There's a guy from Portland in here that was trying to tell us about them. Yes. That's a heck of a pull, Pat. That's a heck of a pull. To remember that is crazy. G-Unit is in for overtime. My guy. 4 overtime donations tonight, fellas. Oh, I'm jealous. Dude, we haven't seen an uptown. We've been hitting the downtowns. We haven't seen an uptown in a minute. You're very accurate with that statement. I think we're heading the right way. Chat, you want to, speaking of desserts, chat, give me your input tonight. I know we got first timers. Don't be shy to join the conversation. And I might get some enemies from this take, but I'm going to give it a take. That's what I do. People think I rage bait with my takes. I really don't mean to. Most overrated dessert. Actually, I'm not even going to give my take. I want to see what you guys say. I have my take. What is the most overrated dessert in the world? Overrated dessert. What are you guys going with? Like, you think it's so overrated. Okay, second place, I'd say pie, but I still like pie. Especially on, like, Thanksgiving. But I have a number 1 overrated dessert. It's kind of niche. If you guys had to pick one dessert that's overrated, what would you go? Key lime pie. I like that take because I don't like anything that's zesty in a dessert. Lime, lemon, nah. Mole. Oh, that way to downtown. Tez Johnson, though. You guys saw that Tez Johnson. Pat, that Tez Johnson arrived in beautiful condition, I hope. Beautiful. We pulled a Tez Johnson Nike patch. I want you to know, Pat, when Danny sorted that break, he literally called me in the room. He's like, dude, this patch is crazy. I was like, dude, right? He loved it. Tony Pollard, Bryce Young, Chase Brown, Cheesecake. Now me and Anders are going to fight. Me and Anders in the ring, gloves, $50 a ticket. We'll live stream it because cheesecake is delectable. DJ Moore, Tajay Spears. Cupcakes? Okay. Derek Carr. I don't hate on the cupcakes. I like cake more than cupcakes, so I see the vision. Josh Allen. Micah Parsons. It always gets on my nose. I got a big nose. And Khalil Shakir. I love cheesecake. My most overrated dessert, and maybe this is kind of a common thing, beignets. Sorry, Louisiana guys. Love ya. I think it's like a Louisiana thing. We went to, why was I in Louisiana? I was in Louisiana for whatever reason, not too long ago, a few years ago. And people were hyping up beignets. Oh, the powdered sugar. I like powdered sugar. I like fried food. Not worth the hype. Just so overrated. And if we want to be more generic, I'll say pie. I'm not a big fruit pie guy. Pumpkin, good. Pecan, great. Chocolate, phenomenal. Fruit pies, But beignets, man. Have you ever had one? It was just, I don't know, bread covered in sugar. Kind of pissed me off, honestly. I got to Savion. Deontay Thornton Jr. Got him in Dynasty on the taxi squad. I need this brother to pick it up. I'm a good GM. Jared Goff, Amon Ra on the best tutties. I do love cheesecake. Okay, well, we got to flip it around, though, now. What's the best dessert? Your favorite all time. Terry Bradshaw. I've actually never had a macaron. Macaroon. I know what you're talking about, because like, they're impossible to bake. Like, you have to cook them perfectly or else they don't cook properly or something. Never had one. DeAndre Hopkins. Brock Bowers. Chuba Hubbard. Terrell Owens, and a Jahmyr Gibbs. My favorite is going to be like, other than cheesecake, I think it's going to be banana pudding. Like homemade banana pudding with vanilla wafers, a little bit of whipped cream and like caramel and like sea salt on top. That's my go-to. If I could pick anything, it's that. Final meal, give me the banana pudding. That ice cream up in Wisconsin's got to be good too. They got cows for the cheese up there, man. Oklahoma's got like a special, they got Brahms. It's overrated in my opinion. Sorry to, again, Evan and McKay, I'm sorry. And may even Pat for North Texas. Brahms, in my opinion, is overrated, but their ice cream is good. It's like a hometown Oklahoma-based farm, and they like have small stores all across the state. And it's like the milk from there that makes the ice cream and the cheese and all. It's cool. Homemade bread pudding. I would actually take custard over ice cream. I'll say that. Speaking of Culver's, they got great ice cream or custard. Alfred College Blue. Ooh, nice little color match. Dude, you know what? Maybe I'm feeling generous tonight, but I wouldn't give up on Anthony Richardson quite yet. He did head tap himself out of a game. I think in the right system with a phenomenal head coach, this guy could actually kind of save his career a little bit and save his card value. Am I going to be buying Anthony Richardson's right now? Maybe on the low. But I'm definitely not selling. If I've already, they've already collapsed enough, hold on to him. I think he might have a shot. I thought the Rams might go get him. They drafted Ty Simpson, unfortunately. Out of $3.99 to $39. Nice one for the Colts. Cheesecake or those cookies from Walmart that have the thick frosting. No, you don't like? Oh, no, you like those. Dude, those things are good. Those cookies from Walmart, 4th of July at the lake for any reason whatsoever. I'll crush a box of those and not even know it. Dude, you don't even realize you just grab one walking by. You grab one walking back the other way. Next thing you know, half the pack's gone. It's been 2.5 hours. Ertz, Howie, Eric, Garrett, Hunter, T, and a Devontae Smith. Those things are good. Yeah, those are great cookies. Doesn't even feel like it's a cookie. It just feels like it's like, I don't even know. Foam with icing on it. I wouldn't hate the Packers going to get him. I thought maybe the Vikings or like 49ers, a team that's got like a really good quarterback whisperer head coach. Let him sit for a couple years and then see what he's got. Take the lights off him for a little bit. I think that always is a great thing for a quarterback. Because I don't think there's anything worse than being the rookie quarterback, lights are on, and you're stinking. Like that's tough. Everybody's calling for your head. They did get Malik paid. How do you guys think that's going to work out? Malik to Miami? Dude, does anybody know their wide receiver core, by the way, without looking? Torrey.
Oh, Thin Mints. Thin Mints every day of the week. Nice passing grade. Shador. They drafted 2 wide receivers. One doesn't have an ACL right now, and the other guy was a late round pick. That is the wide receivers that man has to throw to in Miami. It's going to be down bad. They're going to be running the ball with Devon a lot. Michael Pittman. Jake Plummer. Baker. Chris Bell. And I forgot the other guy's name. Devon Achane. Cam Chancellor. Brian Thomas Jr. Amon Rod. And Dalton Schultz, the Texans. Yeah, I'm a big Thin Mint guy. Big Thin Mint guy. Samoas, I think, are the other one I like that are kind of good. But Thin Mints are number 1 by a mile for me. And I do love them. I do love them. See, I like peanut butter and chocolate, and for some reason, I don't like their cookies that they do for Girl Scouts as much. I don't know. Give me an uptown right here. Give me an out of 10 downtown. Spice it up. Mitchell Evans. Mitchell Evans, Carolina. How about a Shador? Check the wrist work. Perfect timing. Shador. Call it his favorite song. Ooh, and a green Tez Johnson. Chat, we need Tez Johnson to be great. Out of $199 tonight. Nick, it's been forever, dude. Good to hear from you. Hope you've been well, man. I saw you hopping on the Bucks, and I immediately had flashbacks. I hope you've been well, brother. It's been a long time. Kyler Murray, Ed Reed, Max Crosby, Matt Stafford, Jeff Garcia, Cole Kmet, Lamar, Brock Purdy, Terrell Suggs, and a J.K. Dobbins for the Chargers. Throw the little Shador up there. Thin Mints are my go-to, though. I mean, they're just great. My wife, she likes Thin Mints as well, and she'll buy a box, and she'll, hide it from me, because I love food, man. I love food. And I've said it multiple times. In another world, I'm a competitive eater. In another world, I am Joey Chestnut, you know? Maybe not for hot dogs, though. I don't know if I would enjoy throwing that many dogs at my face every night. Pause. Tyler, do I have you done for OT? Tyler! Another OT dono! Yeah, I don't have Tyler down yet. That's a new one. Tyler! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overtime donos tonight, fellas. Absolutely incredible. Just to keep everybody on the same page, I made some announcements around overtime over the last few weeks. Overtime, kind of going forward, one of my least favorite things about us doing overtime is when one person donates, they try and rally the crew. Not everybody's into it that night. They got to get up early. They're not into overtime. So we're kind of implementing a soft law, soft rule where if we don't have a number of different people adding to overtime, we just hold it off that night. We'll send it back and rally it up. Tonight we've got plenty of different people that are rallying it. But if we got 2 people chipping in for all of overtime, typically at that point, we'll just hold off, because I hate to see those people donate to overtime to try and make the break special. They get nothing. They could use that money on a rip and ship. The overtime thing is supposed to be kind of a everybody thing. Not everybody, because not everybody every night can participate and contribute. But just so everybody's on the same page with overtime going forward, if we have 1 overtime donation, we're gonna rock into the next night and see if we can get it the next night, kind of thing. Yeah, that's my bad, Ty. I saw it and I was like, I don't know if I got this one yet. Fellas, first prospect right here. First prospect. We got a half hobby of elite. I like that. That sounds really good. All right, let's get our half of elite. We're kaboom chasing yet again tonight, fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
2.
There we go. All right, we're going to the right side, and I've got to take a I can't think of a joke for the old pisser, so give me 5 seconds after I put these up. Get your guesses in, fellas, and I'll be right back. Gonna head to the troughs. Pat will get that reference. All right, friends. I am back. Everybody get their guesses in? Chat, anybody else ever go to a football game and they had the troughs as the urinals? It wasn't like an actual urinal. It was like literally just like a 8-foot by 2-foot watering station flipped upside down where you could pee in it with a drain. Those were times, man. Can you imagine? This is going off the rails tonight, but it is what it is. Can you, dude, the lines, dude, they got people through quick. Yeah, you're not wrong. Can you imagine being like one of those guys? Hey, no shade if you are. One of the nervous peers, like you can't pee in public or like, I think that's the thing. I don't know. Trying to go piss at a trough at a football game. That'd be brutal, man. That'd be brutal. I mean, that would just be top 10 worst experiences of your life right there, right? We got a Hideki. Oh, I never got to go to Airhead when I was in Kansas. Kind of bummed about that. Cal Ripken. Ooh, we caught it. Hold on. Chat, you guys know the rule. This is that redemption right there has 9.5 packs to get warm and sweat the onions out and to get toasty. Put a good sear on it, man. Crust up that steak. Let it, and then let it get settled. Let it get warm. Let it come to temp. Cal Hoffman, 53 saves, career best. That's pretty cool. And hey, Big Poppy's son, David Ortiz Jr. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, they got people through the lines quick, though, man. If you were brave enough to go stand between two people, keep your eyes to the wall, man. Don Mattingly, Carter Jensen, Roger Clemens. Ooh, Fisher. I like that at a 199 Brewers. Brew. Ty, here we go, man. And Andrew Fisher. Quickly. Well, not quickly pivoting, but pivoting. Anybody watch the new Odyssey movie? I didn't get to, my wife and brother-in-law and some other family went and watched it this afternoon. And I was supposed to go to a golf lesson with a buddy, and he forgot to schedule it. I was kind of bummed out, but she said it was like absolutely spectacular. Absolutely one of her favorite movies ever. I'm bummed. I'm very bummed. Trey Savage, because I'm not a big movie guy at all. I like sports more. Like, you know, I'm watching football every night if I can, or basketball every night, not a movie. And like, I know Christopher Nolan's name, so I was like, when he comes out with a movie, I try and watch it. Jimmy Rollins, Chase Delot, ooh, Detroit, Trammell on the orange, and a Seaver King prospects. I take that as a no. Nobody watched it. All right. Throw he's up to the podium, make him dance. Make him look pretty in the light. Again, fellas, every $40 to overtime tonight does get you guys a free Plinko chip. Typically, the Plinko chips are just for bidding on the following night's break. So if it was a normal night tonight, we would just have you guys bid on Saturday, and every team you have the top bid on at the end of the break will be a chip, which is awesome. We've had over 60 chips dropped the past couple nights. It's been so fun. And I'm sure Chad would say the same. But tonight, because we don't have any breaks tomorrow, I'm sorry. Chad, if you guys are new here tonight, don't forget about us. We'll be back. We will be back. Just UFC came, and then we're going on vacation next week, so it just led to a really weird schedule this week. But we'll be back August 29th. We got some big breaks. Sorry, July 29th. Big breaks on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of that return week. We got release week Chrome. We got release week Resurgence. We're doing some Inception on a weeknight. So that's a big one for the MLB. It should be an absolute blast. Kim, and those will be live next week. We already got those scheduled to go up. Nelson Cruz. How about an Andrew Painter? And hey, Ryan Wallace-Smith. I'm so glad you like it, man. I'm so glad you like it. So glad people are enjoying it. Was going to today to go see it, but we got busy doing work around the house. Feel ya. I feel you. I want to go see it in IMAX. I don't know if you guys have seen the big deal with the 70mm film or whatever it is. I'm not a huge, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge movie guy, but like, just like, I don't know. It feels weird to show a movie where you can only see a part of the movie. You know? I don't know. It's kind of strange. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. James Wood. I guess it's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. Jose Canseco. Bryce Matthews. Got an orange. Florentino. How about that one, Pirates? Beautiful. My Pirates tonight. Is that Anders? Anders. There we go. Beautiful. Devin Taylor on the prospects right there for the A's. Otto's still right there. Give me a down or kaboom. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got it. Chase Burns. George Brett. Ken Griffey. How about an Aussie out of 49? St. Louis Cardinals. Brady. There you go, Brady on the purple. That's pretty. And a prospects, Chase Shores for the Nationals. Hello, hello. There we go. All right, next one up. I got a Randy Kirstead, Carlton Fisk, Roman Anthony on the Spellbound. If you guys haven't seen it, Gunnett's got every Spellbound of Ethan Holiday already on the way to him. And Noah Schultz, I like that White Sox. I like that White Sox. He's got all of them already on the way to him, man. We pulled one for him, and he's like, you know what? I'm not waiting. He bought them all. Spellbound's a really cool idea. I like the idea of the set. I wish they would do more lettering from the jerseys. That's one of my favorite of all time is like if you could spell out the player's last name of on a jersey or like a big logo like they do with hockey a lot. I think they should do those more for other sports. Really do like those. Daryl Strawberry, Aaron Judge, Bobby, Dave Winfield, Orange Laser, and a prospects, Eduardo Tate, I believe. The I's and the Y. Okay. Robin Yount. Are there actually two different eyes or the same card? Like, is one eye have like a different picture of him on it than the other one? Or are they the exact same? L's, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't even register eyes in a holiday. Multiple. Augustin. Toll. I like me some Toll. King Griffey Dominators. How about a prospects? Co for the Dodgers. Come on, kaboom. Come on, baby. Give me a kaboom. What do we got here? Bellas. Smoltzy. Pedro. Chandler Simpson. Connor Griffin. Spellbound Pirates. And a prospects. Dax Kilby for the New York Yankees. All right, we still have a redemption here, though, fellas. I guess you wouldn't know if it was different or not. Because you would have bought them. That's on me, Gunnet. That is on me. You're waiting on them to show up. Unless you meant waiting on them to show up and you already ordered them. I don't know. All right. Oh. Get you guys straight. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Chat, am I got an idea on the redemption? Donruss. Ooh, we're cut off the top. At least signatures. So it's not a rookie, maybe? Card number 29 is pretty low in the set. Oh, yeah, San Fran. How about a Bryce Elderidge? I like him. Big 2026 rook. In my opinion, Mr. OTP. One of the few teams on the unpaged tonight, man. Beautiful. Dude. Almost every team on the unpaid has gotten, well, not every team. A lot of the unpaid teams have gotten an autograph. That's awesome. That is awesome. Seahawks were up there. Giants were up there. That's awesome. I like the idea of a Connor Griffin Spellbound. Yeah, that's a good one. That's going to be a really, really good one. Any more overtime donos? Not yet. Okay. Again, chat, if you guys want to donate to overtime, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 does get you a Plinko chip. All that $40 does go toward extra boxes in the break. You can tell me what sports you want to go towards. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overtime donos, man. 5 overtime donos. Here we go. Bowman. We got 2 packs of Bowman, fellas. 2 packs. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
4.
All right, all the way to the right is our packs for tonight, fellas. Daily double opportunity here. Guess the team with the first. No, let's just stick to first NBA rookie. First NBA rookie. First NBA rookie. They got some more top loaders. We're running through them tonight, man. Man, I hit way too many golf balls last night on a cheap mat. My hands hurt. When I stood up to go to the troughs a minute ago, I stretched my legs. And man, these puppies just cramped instantly. I need like an ibuprofen or something. Oh, man. Too many swings, man. Too excited to use it. Too excited to use it. First NBA rookie, chat. Obviously, we still have a chance of college NIL spot getting hits here. But just for the giveaway, just guess the first NBA rookie that we pull. Just one here, Brady. Just one. Just one. I was going to spice it up, but with the players that have been drafted, I was like, it leads to some confusion. We'll do it on the next one. All right, first NBA rookie. Here we go. What do we got? Lewins Dort. Oklahoma City's going to the luxury tax to keep him. I don't know if I like it because he can't shoot a 3. He's great at defense, but that man will jack some 3s up, and it kind of hurts to watch at times. I'd rather keep Case and Wallace than him long term. Devin Carter. Igor. That's going to the Brooklyn Nets. That is OTP. Mattis Buzelis. Jalen Tyson. Hallie. Keyshawn George. Jace Richardson. Slam dunk. I don't remember if he won it or not, to be honest. Nice one for the Orlando Magic. Magic. Josh. How about a Colin Murray, bro? Slept on guy. Very heavily slept on rookie from the Raptors. Reptile Trey Murphy the third. Beautiful. Kalen Carroll, Kentucky. Winters Grady, Bowman first. Lee Macy, Notre Dame. Cam Ward. That's so funny. McDowell. Jeremiah Wilkinson on the chrome. Toby Awaka. Nate Biddle. Juju Watkins. I think is she getting drafted this year? I feel like she's been in college forever. Yang Hansen, fan favorite in Portland. Big fan favorite. Jimmy Butler. Trey Johnson, great rook, and an SGA for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dude, I've played basketball like once since I moved. The gym I go to's got a court, but it's like a half, 3/4 court thing. So there's only like one real rim to shoot on unless you want to like play. It stinks. It stinks. I do miss my other gym in yes, Brooklyn was first rookie. Yes, sir. I do miss the gym in Kansas because like that court was always nice and empty. Still 20-20. CJ wishes he was here tonight. It's good times. Did you call it, golfer? He did, Brooklyn. I see it up top. Free pack. And then you told me. Was it? Did you say the Bucks? Was that you that said the Bucks? Milwaukee. No, I don't think it was you. Who are you on? No, you live in Wisconsin. That's gotta be you. Yeah, that was you. I'm remembering right. Bucks. Bucks with the free pack, Mr. Gaffa. Mr. Culver's himself. Got you down. Free pack on your way, man. I love it. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I'm sad I don't have one tomorrow. You can come back and join us. We'll be back. We'll be back. I won't be gone for long. Don't forget about us. All right, there we go. Free pack right there for the Bucks. I guess I can ask you, since you're a Bucks guy. Not a lot of Bucks fans are getting into the breaks actively right now, just due to some changes. Thoughts on the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade? I guess as a Bucks fan, you excited about it? It was just a bummer. It just felt like Milwaukee, they were in such a bad spot trying to, they were just there was no way they could build a team around Giannis, it felt like. And they just kept fumbling it. And they were tied up with money, and they were paying people just to be there, which gave them no cap space for the next year. It was a bummer. You guys got a ring out of it, though. You won your ring. That is the ultimate goal. Now I like Javon Small. Nice one with Grizzlies. CP3. Buddy Hield. Jaren Jackson. You guys got a good haul back, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It wasn't like, am I going crazy, or did you guys give? Did you get either the Bucks kind of fleeced the Heat, or they got fleeced? I can't remember which one it was. It's been a minute. Asa Newell, Jalen Johnson. I love Queso, man. We got to keep him in Oklahoma City. He might not fit though, contract wise. I mean, I love him. Cedric Coward, Grizzlies. Another slept on rookie. I like that one. Sean, your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. I like it. And again, Chad, if you guys don't know the NBA, I have a special tool that we update weekly. I will send it now in the YouTube chat. It's our Cam's Cards Without Any Break Sheet. Click on that link. That is a website that I host and run. And it takes the breaks and highlights special players in every year and different products, night by night. Obviously, tonight's Friday night, so you can look at the Friday night breaks. And then ranks the team. So guys like Cedric Coward, who are flying underneath the radar that you might never hear about, that will help you recognize. Now, again, it's not perfect. It does make errors, so take everything it says with a grain of salt. But I love Cedric Coward. If it wasn't for Cooper Flagg and Colin Knipple, this guy would be incredibly more talked about. I can't get the words out. Tumani Kamara. How about Apollo Bancheros? Card corner. Steele. Spurs. I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy. Carter Bryant, Spurs. You know what? For the Spurs, though, it's a great hit. Matthew, good to have you back tonight, my man. Matthew, an absolute honor to have you back, man. Carter Bryant, for the record, blossomed onto the scene during the playoffs. But, dude, I just genuinely hate the Spurs as a Thunder fan right now. I'm kind of biased. Beautiful Carter Bryant, 35 out of 100. The Spurs have done exactly what Oklahoma City did, and they just have crushed it out of every single draft after Wemby. Wemby, Castle, Harper, Carter. They have not missed. Everybody thought Harper looked like a miss beginning of the year. Harper was huge for their playoff run. Braden Burriers, Davis Vogel, Crump. Saw him off, horns down. Nico Lewis, Jameer Jones, Yarden, Elijah Morris, Sellers. I actually just saw him in the Summer League game doing pretty well. Another Cedric Coward on the chrome. Tomani, Beringer, and a Draymond Green. Beringer. I'm kind of butchering that one a little bit. I got to hear it on TV again. Do we get any overtime donos between that box? No. Okay. Carter Jensen just hit a walk-off, though, for the Royals. Yeah, going back to the Bucks, they tried to keep him. Nobody would go play with them. Like, they couldn't. Any superstar or big play that went up for trade, they just weren't unable to acquire due to money or lack of assets. Like, they really drained it dry, where they just didn't have a lot to give up to try and build back around him. They really didn't have a lot. Looking at Dylan Harper's a good one. Really good one, man. He blossomed so big in year 1. And seeing an NBA player blossom that early is a really good sign because typically it's 3 to 4 years. And that's when you see your NBA players kind of fill in to their roles and become that. That's when they take that step. Seeing that as a rookie is usually pretty insane. Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Victor Wembanyama, stuff like that. Trying to try win the championship and accomplish that. They got unlucky with injuries. Yeah. And that contract they gave, was it Gary Trent? I think it was who they gave the contract to that's now under investigation because they believe they gave him like a low deal last year, so they had more cap flexibility with like an under the table handshake that, hey, we'll take care of you next year, which is like against the rules. Curious what they're gonna find with that because it's a big contract for that bad of a player, but I don't know. That's going to be weird to see how that plays out, too. Chrome is up for the NFL. Chat, 1, 2, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
2.
2. Here we go. Fellas, first rookie. Mr. Ron Harper. Chat, first rookie. Topps Chrome is available right here. Yeah. Oh man, they're in a rough spot. It's going to take a while for them to get back on their feet. And then Tyler Hero's getting punched more than Conor McGregor threw punches at UFC. Getting punched by his ex-teammate, Bam Adebayo. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was so crazy. That's a wild stat. Yeah, but the Bucks, I mean, they completed their job. They won a championship. I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, I'm hoping my Thunder get back to another one. But we got one. It's not the Kobe mentality, but at the end of the day, like, the goal was accomplished, at least for a season. I got to experience it. It took, as an Oklahoma fan of football, basketball, and the Carolina Panthers NFL, it took like 28 years for me to see one of my teams win a championship. Technically, OU won one in 2000, but I was 3. I don't count it. Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not going to complain about stacking them. Never. Never, never. Let's see what we can get here. Let's get a Kaiju, little Tecmo Bowl. Debo. Gino. Marvin, future stars, and one more. Billy Bowman. How about a Boomer Sooner? I've actually heard a fair amount about him, to be honest, Golf. And it's kind of like, you don't hear about players drafted at that spot as much. I don't know why. I always hear about the top 3 guys. You know? Same Laporta, or the first 2, or whatever. For this draft class, you can hear about the first 7 for sure, because they're all stacked. Ooh. TJ, how about JJ McCarthy, Fortune 15? Oh, dude, Caleb Wilson. I'm not going to lie. I was really worried about his three-point shooting. Nice, JT. His three-point shooting coming in the league. I didn't think it was going to work. I thought he was honestly going to be a bust. Caleb Wilson, I was almost the lowest on. That dude is torn up the Summer League. Now, again, it's just Summer League, but it's at least a like, that gives you insane confidence of him being great. That looks like an absolute home run of a pick. My guy is, I like a Darius a Cuff out of Arkansas. Went number, I think, 8 or 9. I love a Cuff. Go to the Lakers grab. TJ Hawkinson. Zach Charbonnet. Bears. Roma Dunze. Sebastian Castro. Steelers. Mr. Mike. Who did the Steelers? Cam Carr out of Baylor, yeah. It's such an insane draft class coming up. And again, we have a shot at him tonight out of Donruss and Bowman. Some of those guys are in the product, just in their collegiate uniforms, but they go to the teams they got drafted by. Man, there's going to be a lot. First rookie Colts. There's going to be a lot of fun NBA draft chases this year. Which don't get me wrong. I love the NBA. For some reason, when the NBA gets a good rookie class, they 10x the price of the product. It's insane. Ooh, hold on. David Njoku, what do we got here? What do we got here? Talk to me nice, Jets. Braylon Allen, yellow wave at a 275. And a silver Mason Smith. Nice 2 out of 65 for the Braylon Allen. I thought Braylon Allen was going to take over the backfield for the Jets. They ended up re-signing Breece Hall, bringing him back. I thought they were going to get rid of Breece because they liked Braylon Allen so much. Very talented running back that doesn't get talked about enough. Mason Smith silver. How about a Will Campbell? You know, you give up 2 sacks here, you work at Amazon, as he says. And he was looking like that at the end of the season for the Patriots, especially in the postseason. Nailed it, Mr. Unit. Free. Pack. Winner. Got it. Yes, sir. Got it. Congratulations, my dog. Where you at? Bang. Oh. No way, Badgers fan? Tyler, you got another dog in here, man. Tyler is a big Wisconsin fan as well. It's pretty crazy. Dude, Wisconsin's got to get back to their football days of running the football, having the big running backs. I don't know if they can compete with the NIL in today's college football world. Vontae Ball. Missed that guy. That was my guy. I don't know what NCAA that was. Number 28, I think. They had some great running backs go through there. The old Rose Bowl, Wisconsin, Oregon, every year. Wisconsin, Oregon, Wisconsin, Oregon. Bo Nix. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Julian Edelman, legend of the gridiron, and Jack Beck. For the record, that is what is it? The demonic imp. I don't know how to say your name, Tyler. That's Tyler. That's Tyler. He's the other Wisconsin fan. I should elaborate on that. Wisconsin gonna get smoked by Notre Dame. It's all right. You both are getting smoked by Oklahoma. Ah! Did he go to Denver? He did. He went to Denver. What happened with him in Denver? Didn't he tear his knee up? What happened to the Monte Ball in Denver? Man, I haven't thought about this in a minute. What happened? I think he blew his knee out, but I could be wrong. I might be thinking of just Javonte. Oh, just absolutely nothing happened. Okay. That's why I didn't have much memory of him in the NFL. That's funny. All right, fellas, we're to some Topps Finest MLB Fresh Box tonight. Again, with Cam's Cards, we are the home of the half hobby. With certain products, we do like thirds or fourths or fifths or sixths. Like with Bowman, just depends on the product. With every product, of course, you can always track the hits across the break. So like we're doing a Topps Finest third tonight. If we had Finest again tomorrow, whatever got pulled tonight would not be in the box for tomorrow night. If you have any questions, you can always ask me before the breaks or before the auctions. And I'd be happy to, double check the footage and make sure, because everything is always traceable across the videos. Which is always great, fellas, because if you pay attention, some nights we might get stacked half hobbies and there's no other place on the face of the planet. No other place on the face of the planet, universe, stars, where you can buy in for a half hobby price and get a whole hobby worth of hits. There's nowhere else you can do it. Not a chance, especially with Plinko boards. And then I'll buy you lunch later. Unmatched. Yeah, I forgot about Melvin Gordon at Wisconsin too. He had a short career in the NFL. At least it feels like he did. I remember him going to the Chargers. Fellas, Finest is up. We're going to do a daily double here. First rookie and then numbered auto mem. So regular pack, hobby pack, daily double. Again, daily double. You guys kind of get it. We're doing a lot of daily doubles. Fellas, we got one more box after this one for overtime. If you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 does get you a beautiful Plinko chip. Get your chips for Plinko, man. Win some great prizes. Again, try and claim your prizes tonight before too late. If you don't get them in tonight, I can't confirm that we'll get them in your package for tomorrow morning. But if you get them in tonight following the break, I promise I'll get them in your package so you don't have to wait. Yeah, of course the cartridge tonight will be in your package. Don't sweat that. However, with that, the claim process, not you have 24 hours. Sometimes people will wait till tomorrow to get your claims in because we're shipping early in the morning tomorrow, which is out of order for us typically. I wouldn't be able to get your package in there. But again, that Duck Derby website in the link tree, the Duck Derby website is our monthly duck race page. In the top right-hand corner, that will update nightly, and it will show the people who won prizes. So you can always bid early, not even be in the stream, and win prizes, and then just go back and check that little tab and see if you have any prizes and message me to claim them. So if you're planning, like you're gonna be out of town Wednesday, like, hey, I'm gonna get in a break on Thursday with Cam. On Tuesday, you can go bid on Thursday, and when it comes to Wednesday night and we do our Plinko chips, you might win. You don't even gotta be in the break. You just go check that tab. If you have a prize, message me, you get it claimed, good to go. Great little way to win some prizes by simply bidding early. Your early bids go a long, long way in keeping us doing this, man, and supporting Cam's Cards. Without you guys bidding, of course, there is no Cam's Cards. We'd be sitting here with nobody in the stream, nobody on the teams, and I'd be sitting here trying to sell unpaids to an empty chat, which would be impossible. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
2.
Right on down the middle. The heart. Fellas, first rookie and then numbered auto mint. Fresh box of Finest. They have crushed it with Finest, by the way. Spectacular. Spectacular. Gunna has sent in a photo. Gunna, what are we sending in, brother? Again, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, I haven't even talked about the Discord tonight. Oh, that is... Dude, that's actually gorgeous. Is this on the Zion 2R case you won in the monthly giveaway as well? Might I add that out? If you guys aren't in the Discord, by the way, join the Discord. We run extra breaks in there. Any teams that don't get a bid or don't get paid for on eBay are available there on Discord first. We do special giveaways in there. It's easier to stay up to date with everything we're doing on there because I can't let a lot of you guys know through eBay what we are doing because it's not eBay. You know, it's like the break is eBay here. Everything else we're doing tonight's me. It's Cam's Cards. Anyway, join the Discord. All you gotta do is type in ! Discord. Link will pop up. You join. It's free to be a part of. Only thing you gotta pay for is breaks if you want to be in some. We run hockey breaks in there if you're a big hockey fan. We got a massive Black Diamond hockey break for the Sunday of me coming back alongside Chrome Black and Immaculate, by the way. Our first ever Immaculate break here at Cam's Cards for the MLB when I come back on a Sunday. This is a cool card. What is that out of? 50? Monte Ball. Speaking of some Wisconsinites tonight. Wisconsinites. That's a good one. That's cool. And a good signature with that pin. That's up there. I'd give that a 7.1, honestly. 7.1 on the penmanship there. Phenomenal job by Monte Ball. Phenomenal job. Let's ride. And again, you can send me your collection. Send me your hits. Share your cards in the Discord. I'd love to talk about it while we're streaming, man. We can't post pictures. Can we pin pictures in YouTube chat yet? Is that what this little... No, that's a Q&A. Yeah, we can't post pictures in the YouTube chat, which if we could, I would, because then we could all talk about each other's cards, which would be fun, but we can do it through Discord. Trey Savage, Blue Jays. Love that. First rookie Blue Jays chat. First rookie Blue Jays. Nolan Arenado. Kyle Carros. Sandy. I mean, look how good the base design is this year. I hope they redo this for 2026 football. Cal Raleigh. Jackson Chorio. How about a little team finest Bobby Royals? I love that. I love that. Jonah Tong. Mets. They were unpaid tonight. Ethan, there we go. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? Jeremiah Jackson, 109 out of 199 for the Orioles. Anders. And one more. Freddie Peralta for the Mets. Slap him on up to the podium. Man, we're running through top loaders again tonight. Holy cow. I mean, I guess the podium is pretty filled up tonight. Holy smokes. We're coming off the baseline. Baseline. Scores table. How am I supposed to make free throws if I can't identify parts of the court? I mean, come on, Pat. I'm a rookie out here tonight. Absolute rookie. All right. Get these on the podium. Next pack. First numbered card. Orioles. Yeah, so it was Blue Jays and Orioles for the free packs. If you guys got either of them, please be sure to get my attention and let me know. Again, if you do win these free packs and you don't say anything, you don't get it. You gotta make sure you get my attention. If I don't acknowledge it, how am I ever supposed to write it down? And then if I don't write it down, how am I gonna remember when it comes time to ship? Makes sense? So just make sure you get my attention and let me know. Just say, Cam, I won. I promise you're not going to ignore me or annoy me. or anything weird like that. PCA. Noah Nolan. McLean. Matt's getting some pictures out of this box. Max Fried. Silver. Jacob Wilson. Rookie. Oh, baby. Oakland out of 10. Colby Thomas. Anders. Black. Refractor, good sir. This is our second out of 10 already out of finest, I believe. Anders. I'm at a top loader for the absolute worst time. Oh, goodness. Rookie. Dude, Black X Refractor is gnarly. I know you guys can't see it. Sorry. Top load, top load, top load. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Anders, have yourself a week, my man. Look at that. The camera didn't even pick it up very well, to be honest. That is so pretty. Oh, I'm on the struggle bus tonight, Pat. I'm on vacation time already, man. I'm your favorite team in a massive game when they have a bye week the next week. You know, or they're on a cupcake and they got a big rivalry next week. We all know that feeling all too well. Everybody's had that one. Nice card, Anders. Congratulations, brother. I didn't bang it. Hold on. There we go. Bryce Harper. Let his city down, man. Let his city down the home run derby. Adolis Garcia. Manny on the extra fractor. One more. Jose Ramirez. All right. So far, it is just looking like the Five Guys for overtime tonight. Call it Five Guys, burgers and fries. If you guys haven't let me know already what you want, your sport you want your overtime to go to, let me know. Let me know. The Garcia? Really? Oh, it's the, you're right. It's the rare base. Heck yeah. Philly. Thank you for the catch there, Gunnet. It is the rare base. They have the rare, common, and uncommons on the back. Do we know the odds of a rare base yet? Or is that something they disclose in the checklist odds page? All right, fellas. Donruss NBA. If you guys during the overtime, if you guys would let me know what sport you're wanting to go to. Brady, is this OT? Mr. Brady? I think Brady's won the rally for some more finest baseball tonight. No idea. Hey, it was worth a shot. All good. NBA. I got you, Tyler. I got you. Tyler does not like the NBA. I believe Tyler's going to be football. And then back. Is it football? Tyler, actually, I don't know. Are you football first tonight and then baseball or baseball? I don't remember what you do. I'm going to be honest. I know baseball or basketball is not a part of it. Brady is in for OT. Brady's wanting to rally for some Topps finest tonight for the MLB. See if we can pull that off. And Brady, if we don't do Topps finest, I will send that back unless you sign off on something else, okay? Baseball first, then football. Okay. Gotcha. All right, fellas. Donruss NBA. Let's go get a downtown, fellas. Giveaway here. First numbered auto, mim, or caser for the free pack, fellas. Get your guesses in. After this, we'll do our Plinko chips for our overtime donations. Josh is in for OT. Is that another one? It is, Josh. Another. Get the chip as well. A Plinko chip. Josh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overtime donations right now. 7 for extra boxes tonight. Again, if you guys want to let me know what sport you want your overtime to go towards, if you didn't put in the payment note, I'll just kind of space it out and see if I can get something for everybody tonight. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it a buck. I was being lazy. I was being lazy, man. I was being lazy. In my defense, though, looking up an eBay order, Humble, not a brag. When you have as many orders as I have on eBay, is absolute hell. If you like click on orders for me and you look at the last 90 days is what it shows at for the first like time. If it loads it, dude, it's like I have a strong computer, I have fiber internet. At least 15 seconds. So when I gotta wait 15 seconds and it's like 12:30 at night, I'm like, what's your address? Baseball, football. Okay, you got it. I'm good for football or baseball. Okay. I got you. All right, fellas. I got you. Fellas, here we go. I gotta sneeze. Okay, nope, it's not passing. Yeah, it is. Nope. Excuse me. All right, let's ride. Norchad Omir. Cleveland. Azzy Food. Jameer Watkins. Ooh. Clyde the Glide out of 99. Portland. Who are my Trailblazers tonight? Mr. OTP. Beautiful Clyde the Glide. Like an orange explosive. You know your mom is down for whatever. You take that a lot of ways, fellas. I got you, brother. I got you. Oh, man. Yang on the optic. Silver. Lauren Betts, first prospect. Okay. Akeem. And a Dennis Rodman for the Bulls. All right, next pack up. Give me a downtown, man. We've had a great amount of autographs tonight. We have not had, with the amount of chases we have, we didn't have the big one yet. Arenas. Vlad Golden. Beautiful laser. Trae Young at a 199. Dude, don't sleep on those Wizards, by the way, fellas. The Wizards, I've been bragging about the Wizards for a year and a half now before they drafted AJ. That team is deep with young talent, very similar to Oklahoma City, just with a little bit different legends or, vets trying to lead them out the gates with Day-to-Day Davis and Trae Young. That team is stacked, though, fellas. Do not sleep on them. Don't sleep on Washington. Gun it. Oh, I'll get on my soapbox. Jordan Smith Jr., by the way. Nice prospect. We got, Taylor Peter. Oh, Elite Series, my dog. Out of Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner, 975. Jeremiah Fears. For the Pelicans, who went on a one-bid wonder tonight, one of the best teams in the breaks. There we go, Pat. Knowing ball, getting the bid in, sneaking it through. I love it. Jeremiah Fears at a 75. I've got Bill Laimbeer and a Peja Stokovic. Yeah, dude, I hate it. Like, in my entire life of being a card collector, I have never had the shot to just get a fresh pack, unless I want to buy an 86 or 90s pack of Michael Jordan. Because he's been in an NBA uniform. So they have like weird sets of Michael Jordan. They don't have them. And so they sign him to Upper Deck so they continue doing this weird mixer product where it's not even Jordan in a Bulls jersey. It's Jordan on the golf course or whatever with like 2 signatures. I hate it. Now, again, I don't want him to sign with Fanatics either. I don't want to. Come on, baby. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. We got to lock this in. Mashak. Jordan Smith Jr. Meta World Peace. Saving the world. Alexa. Play Champions by Ron Artest. I was listening to this yesterday. Oh, it's mint. Such a good song.
Here's Champions by Ron Artest on Amazon Music.
What a way to finish this pack off. Mashak again. I'm seeing a silver. Mark Few, Gonzaga. Seeing a yellow, maybe a gold. Moment of silence for the champions. How about an auto? No, what? Ludacris. Ludy on the gold to 10. Oh! What? What? Ludicrous! Someone get some Fast and Furious on right now. Ludicrous! Dude, signature 8.5 out of 10. Alexa, play some Ludicrous.
Shuffling Ludacris and similar artists on Amazon Music.
What?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Out of 10 gold?
Yeah, yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Dude, this is like an 8.9, 8.8 on. Look at the signature. So this will be a duck race, fellas. We'll duck race this one. It has no team. No team. So that will be a duck race for all spots in the break. If your duck wins, you get the card. Alexa, stop before we get too crazy. Alexa, calm down. Zach Randolph and Dwight Howard. Dude, that is so cool. Ludicrous gold, 5 out of 10. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. So everybody that's got an NBA team, your NBA team will be entered into a duck race. We'll run it live here in a minute. At the end of this box, if your duck wins the race, you get the card. That's cool. That is cool. Not a big fan of the Fast and Furious movies, to be honest. I never really watched them when they were like, before they kind of got repetitive, apparently. That's pretty cool. This box at Donruss is cooking. Ludicrous gold out of 10. Who would have had that on the bingo board for tonight, fellas? Who would have had that on the bingo board? Next one coming up. Now we see the downtown. I remember seeing the checklist of these guys, and I was like, we don't got to worry about that. We'll never see it. We'll never see it. Clifford. Stokes. Nice one. Ooh, these are cool. Jaden Atkins out of 75. On the flannel. I don't know the name of the parallel, to be honest. I don't know what you call... there's a name for that pattern. Cool one for the Orlando Magic, though. Really unique pattern. You don't see it every day, man. Josh! I love that, man. Jordan Atkins. Calling it a flannel. Calling it a flannel at 75. And all fight for the bull spot. Matthew Abel or Fractor. Ooh. Peacock. Yo, hold on. And at Clayton Holy. I don't know the odds of... Are Peacock's case hits? Where's the box? Hold on. I know downtowns are. Is there another... Look for an array of optic parallels, including Peacock, Cracked Ice, and the 1-of-1 gold vinyl. No way. Pistons. Who are my Pistons tonight? Throwback to the... Speaking of all the legends of the NBA, the Jordan Rule Pistons. Evan Postal. Where you at, brother? How about a Peacock? I don't know if it's necessarily deemed to case it at bare minimum SSP. Oh, man. Isaiah Thomas. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I've been breaking for 6 years. Almost 6, if not 6, 7, 5, 6. I've lost count. I have never, and I'm not exaggerating, I've never pulled a Peacock, I don't believe. I've never opened a Peacock. They're one of my favorite parallels. They're typically out of Breaker's Delight or Panini's version of that. That is so sharp, man. Peacock Mosaic. That's pretty. And then right behind that for the Jazz, by the way. By the way, Utah. Evan again, a.k.a. Postal. Postal, I need you to wake up, brother. I'm going to have to drive somewhere, wherever you're at in Oklahoma, and wake you up real quick. Look at that. Walter Clayton out of 135. And last one's Alec English and one more Donovan Clingan. Great box of Donruss tonight. Oh, my goodness. Or an old wax baseball. See, I couldn't do them on eBay. To be honest, I mean, I could. I am not good at vintage. And I get so many texts from people that know what I do do this. And they're like, hey, man, I just found my grandpa's old box of cards. Can you tell me if anything's worth anything? And I'm like, brother, I don't know a thing about vintage. Like, obviously, I know some big ones, but, like, I don't know a thing. I would embarrass myself on the eBay with those. I would do it on a Discord though. When I like, hey, I don't know much. We're gonna learn together. BJ Edgecombe Sixers, Mr. G Unit. They hit the unpaid tonight. Postal, where you been? Oh, brother. Whatever you were doing, it was good luck. Niang? Red Mosaic. How about a John Stockton, leader in assists in the NBA's all-time at a 125? Utah's getting hot. Postal, 21 at a 125. Trey Johnson, don't sleep on him, man. Nice one, Postal. Again, Wizards. Billy Donovan. In my opinion, the most overrated head coach in the NBA or college basketball. He has succeeded nowhere other than Florida when he won a championship. Other than that, he was with the Bulls. What did they do? Nothing. With the Thunder, what do we do? No rings. Oh! Sixers! G-Unit! A Jared McCain to 25. Should have been Rookie of the Year. Gets hurt. Gets traded to the Thunder. Massive player for the Thunder. Philly on the card. 23 out of 25. Jared McCain. Dude, there we go. Gun it. On the McCain. He's going to be so good. He's only in year 2. He's already been traded once and been hurt. And he dropped like 28 in the playoff game with the Thunder. As like the 4th option. Oh, that's awesome. What a box of this. Isaiah and a Spuddy for Atlanta. Throw the Trey Johnson up there to Stockton. Gun it. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Dude, look. I mean, just look at this real quick. If I put this card right here, the entire podium is a number, an auto, a case hit, or a gold autograph from a half hobby of Donruss. This is such a loaded product. McCain autograph 25, Stockton to 125, Metal World Piece of 35, Jeremiah Fears to 75, Jaden Atkins to 75 on a flannel. You don't see that every day. I believe, case hit, or at least bare minimum, short print of Isaiah Thomas Peacock, and a ludicrous gold. That is crazy, brothers. That is so cool. Malik Thomas, Asa Newell, all right. I mean, are we Stars Gold, Sanon? That's going to the college or NIL spot, I believe. I don't think he's been drafted. 101 at a 149. It's a cool little yellow Stars. Zakiya Johnson, silver. Ado Thero, silver. Blue. Give me another number. Why not? Another auto Wizards. Come on, Postal. Come on, Evan. Hey! Come on. I've been bragging about the Wizards. Trey Johnson, Jared McCain. We got 3 autographs all in this half. Holy cow, fellas. Jared McCain out of 25. Trey Johnson. Is this numbered, unnumbered? Out of 49. Almost a jersey match, might I add. Lord have mercy. Imagine we had a downtown in the last couple cards. Brothers and sisters. That's what it's all about. That's the fun. That is the fun rip right there. That is so fun. Donruss NBA. Absolutely a great time. A great time. Tyson Chandler and a David Thompson for the Warriors. What an absolute rip. 3 autos. I'm going to call it a case hit. A gold autograph we're going to race for. Jared McCain and Trey Johnson are absolutely nobody to sniff out when it comes to your autographs from a box. That's awesome. That was awesome. I mean, there's not a spot up here on the podium, basically, other than, well, there's 2 spots that would not be numbered or auto from that single box all the way across. That's spectacular. That is spectacular. Now, we do have to do a little bit of a duck race here for a ludicrous card. Ludicrous gold to 10 autograph. He does not have a team. So what we do in this situation is I'm actually going to get a duck race going. We're going to go to Jeter Downs, home of the duck races here at Cam's Cards. And what we do is we put every team on this list right here. Boom. 31 teams like Cam. There's 30 teams in the NBA. There's a college and NIL spot. They also get a spot in the duck race. As you can see, every team is on this list. We put 30 on the clock. These are also like the duck races for the end of the month to win your Zion R case. Whoever gets first gets the ludicrous card, fellas. If you own that team, of course. Send them out of the gates. 30 on the clock. A gold. Ludacris is live. They call him Fast and Furious. I don't know any of the music about Ludacris. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go at the 22nd mark. We got looks like the Sixers kind of falling out of the lead. It's gonna be the Suns moving up into the lead at the halfway pole. Suns and Raptors. We can see Celtics trying to catch a draft at the bottom. The Hornets moving up into the front. 10 to go. Suns still holding on, but they're falling back. Here comes the team out of the left of the Suns. It's gonna be the Spurs in the lead. The Spurs are trying to get her done. Astro Duck. San Antonio. Congratulations, San Antonio. You won something. Won the NBA Finals. But you did win a ludicrous gold. Out of 10. Hey! Live break. There we go. San Antonio getting a ludicrous gold out of 10. That's pretty cool. My Sharpie's going out. Beautiful. Look at that. Ludicrous. What a duck race. Okay, fellas, we're not done tonight. We got overtime. So I'm going to do our chip drops. Should I do our chip drops now? Or we... Okay, let me write down overtime real quick. Actually, let me just do this. We have extra boxes coming to the break tonight. F the Spurs. Oh, man, I didn't write y'all's down. You guys told me. Okay. I know OTP is in for any on his overtime. Anders. Tyler's MLB first, and then NFL. Gunnett, what'd you want your overtime for? If you would remind me. I'm so sorry. I didn't write these down. I thought I remember, and I never remember. Josh, Gunnett. Brady, I know, is MLB finest. What are you guys thinking for these extras tonight? Any certain sport you wanted to put it towards? Anything? Okay, beautiful. Okay. Gunnett, did you have anything you wanted to go towards, brother? Any certain year, sport or product? Mr. G unit, and then Sean. I think Sean. Last Luke. Oh, I didn't see this. My bad. Last Luda went for. Dang. So the 10 out of 10. That's crazy. That's great. Baseball and football. You got it. Okay. I know Anders, I think, said any. Okay. Sean, did you have anything for your overtime you wanted to go towards? Like a certain product? Tyler, I just saw your message. I meant to respond to that. I didn't just see it. I forgot about it. I've been wanting to. I've seen clips, but I really want to watch it because Baker's on it. I watched it last year, so I'm hoping I can get around to it this year. Okay. Down whatever. Okay. So. We're going to lean NFL, MLB as of right now. Okay. I mean, we actually might be at MLB Finest already. That would be basically everything if we wanted to do it. No, we would have a little extra. It's 180 for Finest, and we are at, I think, 260, 40, 80, 62, 215. So we're at 265. So we would have 180 for Finest for MLB. And then we could try and do like a little rally for NFL. That's where the other money's kind of all at. So we do 2 packs of Finest. And right now we would have $85 left over. Which could be a mega, but unfortunately, I am all out of Topps Chrome Megas. I have a whopping like 7 boxes in stock for NFL right now. Because I didn't want to order any while I was going to be gone, and they show up and sit on the doorstep. What do we want to do? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, friends? Ooh, we can do. You guys like Origins? Of course, you guys like Origins. We could rally for Origins, do a half Origins for the NFL crew. Brady's literally on the same page. If we want to do a half Origin, we need 60. 60, and we're there. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it would not be 60. Hold on. It'd be 35. I'm sorry. Bad math. Cam math. Pull out the Cam math. Chat, if we can get 35, we can do a half Origins in the third of finest. We just need one more overtime rally. Or if we want to look at something else a little bit cheaper, we could do like 2024 Donruss Elite International. Fellas, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Talk to me. And again, if you send 40, you do get a Plinko chip tonight. A Plinko chip. Fellas, anybody want to rally up for the 35 to do Origins? I'm not seeing much in the chat. Chat's getting tired on me, man. They're getting sleepy. Okay, let me see if we got it off. We got, well, that's about the exact same. Well, no, we can do a third of Phoenix International. Oh, heck, I mean, we could do a third of Origins. Where we're at right now, right? Yeah. We can do a third of Origins. We want to call it here. I think that would work. Because we get Origins and we get Finest for some extras tonight. Fellas, thumbs up, thumbs down. G-Unit! Mr. G-Unit! Hey! He said, I got the 35. What a guy. What a guy. Gun it. Feeling it. How many home runs did Aaron Judge hit? Did he get? He got 62. It was C. Oh, we got. Gun it. You only need 15. Right, Brady? Was that 24 overtime to push the rally? So we only need 15. Gun it. Brady's in for 20. Shout out Brady 099. Hey, Postal, join the Discord. Postal, love to have you back in the Discord, brother. Just 15. So he did 20 and then he did 20 of the 35. So we need 15. There's a spider. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Fellas, there we go. There's your National Geographic episode for the night. Got it. You're a legend. You and Brady both shutting it down tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Let's ride. So for overtime tonight, NFL, we're getting a half Origins. We actually, hold on. One sec. I can't break clicker laws. Yes, we do have a box. Fellas, is that still good? I apologize. I forgot we did one earlier in the week. So we have it half open when there's half left. That spider is getting lower and lower, friends. And then we'll have another third of Finest for the MLB break. Now, again, you guys keep your same teams tonight. Whether you donated or you didn't. If you didn't donate, make sure you tell those guys who did donate to make tonight's special thank you. Because they didn't have to just, this money they could put in, they could put this towards dripping ships. They could have put this towards top loaders, Zion Max, whatever. But they did it to make tonight's special. That's what CamFam's all about, man. It's incredible. The generosity of some guys, man. Gun, it's paid up. We're good to go. Chat, we still good with the half Origins? We can swap it out for something else. I just want to make sure because I have the fresh box up here. Last place gets the spot. Nobody said anything, so I think we're good. Okay. And then let's do it before we dive into overtime. Let's do our Plinko chips. Let's do our Plinko chips, my friends. For those who donated the overtime, every $40 tonight did get you guys a Plinko chip on our Plinko board. Now, typically, it's as simple as getting your bids in onto the next night's a break. So if we have breaks tomorrow night, you can go get your bids in on tomorrow night, and each team you had the highest bid on would be a chip. So you could literally get 60 some odd chips if you had a bid on every single team on a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But I can also manually add chips. So we got your mom. Add it. We got OTP. Add it. I got Anders. I can add it. I got Gunnett. I can add it. Tyler. I can add it. And then we have Josh. We can add it. Okay. So those are the guys we got in for OT tonight. Now I'll press drop all. Whatever your chip lands in, it's the prize you get. Remember just to claim your prizes by tonight, man. If you would so kindly. If you gotta be up, if you're gonna be up, if you gotta go to bed early and you're gonna, you gotta go to bed. That's totally fine. Just the reward will probably not be in the package this week if it's for me because there won't be enough turnaround time to get the prize from you and then put it in the package. You get what I'm saying? Claim it tonight if you can. If you can't, no worries. We'll get it in the next package. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. 6 chip drops tonight. Small night on the chips. Typically, we got like 30 to 40. But we don't have any breaks tomorrow night. Your mom going for a duck race. Mr. OTP on his way down to the big box. Gunn Anders trying to get out wide. Anders, Tyler, Josh, Tyler, and Josh. There we go, gentlemen. There we go. We got some winners. Chicken dinners tonight for you guys. Appreciate you guys donating to overtime, man. If you guys did win a prize, I'm going to upload those right now to the Duck 30 website. And that way you guys can see them on the Duck Derby website and know who won. And if you guys got a duck race spot, the odds will update on that. All right, fellas, here we go. Let's do Origins first. Finest will save it. That spider's getting lower, man. He's getting a little tweaky, too. All right, Origins is on the table. Best of luck, NFL crew. Again, thank you guys for making last night of our breaks this week special. Here we go. Origins is up. I love Origins, man. Premium feeling cards. They're thick. The base is some of the best in the hobby. How about a Hampton for the Chargers? Where my man Jaddy at tonight? Jaddy, where you at, brother? Probably just rewatching, trying to catch up. Nice Omarion. Mason Taylor, Jets. Hempy. Abdul Carter. Love that. Love that. 3 good rooks. Shuck for the Saints. He finally breaks out. Brady, there we are, brother. Now we're getting him hot. JSN and an Alec Pierce for the Colts. All right. Move these on up to the podium right there, my friends. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, though, or checked it out, we got some really fun breaks upcoming in that on Sunday, August the 2nd. So you guys know I've talked about that duck race for the Zion 2R case. End of every single month, we run a Discord break. That is where you can gamble the ducks. It's really fun. That website, Duck Derby, is actually really, really cool. I might take top loaders that. It hasn't caught on quite with everybody yet, just because it's at the end of every single month. And if, that's the busy time of the month, for everybody. Stuff gets busy at the end of the month. So they haven't got the chance to really get to use it yet. But it is an absolute blast, that Duck Derby website. It stays up to date nightly with the odds of the duck races now. So you can see where you stand odds based for the end of the month. At the end of the month, we'll open it up for gambling. Everybody will get $1 million fake dollars. And you can bet your money on ducks. Whoever wins the most money, I forget what I put in the Discord post. You either get like 10 entries into next month or you get like 10 Plinko chips. I can't remember which one it is. But ton of fun to do that. That website does update daily, though, with the prizes. And it updates. Yeah, it is live now at the website, so you can see your prizes. Has to pick a new one only on Sunday. Doesn't apply to any discounts or offers. Yeah. Jalen Walker. Judkins, and you don't have to use it like this week. Obviously, not this week or August 2nd. You can wait for another break if you want. Judkins. How about a Jackson Dart? Nice one, Giants. Brock Purdy. Marvin Harrison and a Zaire Franklin. Dude, I know. I am rolling through the top loaders tonight, man. I need a bigger box. This is a 100 pack over here, by the way. So this is what I use. It's just a big thing, and I keep 2 things regular and a big thick one, and then soft sleeves for the thick ones back there. But bro, sometimes it didn't last me a single time around the horn. I need to get something that holds more. Auto refill it or something. I need to build something. Last pack of Origins. This has been a really good box of Origins. A lot of the rookies we had missed out on tonight. Dart, Taylor, Abdul. We got an Abdul earlier. Hampton, Shuck, Judkins have all came out to play now. Ty Felton, Jaden Higgins. Give me a kick. Mason Graham. Ooh, red, yes. Oh, Scotty at a $2.99. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Sean, you are having phenomenal luck on Scatabo. I don't know what it is. If you guys missed it about a week and a half ago, Sean grabbed the Giants in our Discord Sunday break. And he got a Cosmic Dust out of Cosmic. And then he got a case hit Monarchs of the Game from Signature Series of Scatabo. Gets back on him tonight. And gets another scat. Fill a rolling card, but pull that B up for the break. I know. Something like that. Just something to have under the desk would be smarter. And we got two more. Lamar and DJ Moore. Okay, fellas, we got one more box tonight. One more box, and then we'll recap it off. Again, prizes. Get to me as soon as you can after the stream if you guys want anything. If you can't, that's okay. You're still going to get your prize. It's just not going to be in the package from this week. I apologize. Just a weird schedule this week, man. I want to make sure you guys get your shipment this week. Because if I don't get it to the post office tomorrow morning, they're closed Sunday. I'm gone. Nobody to drop it off. It sits here at the house, and that's a dangerous game to play. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
1.
All right, number 1, fellas. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Finest on the table, on the board. Good luck, everybody. Cole Young. All right. Corbin Carroll. Kyle Teal. Zach Neto. Sorry, whoops. Josh Naylor. Bregman out of 75. Cubbies. Getting a little extra stuff there. Roger. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, Roger. I think it's your second time with us, maybe third. Happy to have you back, man. Always a pleasure. Aaron Judge. Silver. Finest timelines. That's pretty. X-Fractor. Corey Seager. Did we get an auto out of the first third, chat? Or are we like guaranteed one of this next pack, basically? Mason Wynn. Just uncommon there. Trying to remember. I don't think we hit one. No. We hit the out of 10. That's what it was. We hit the black. So no, we haven't hit. We should have an autograph right in this pack. Fellas, I'll make a deal with you. If anybody can guess the team that gets the autograph out of this packet, willing we get one, I'll give you a Plinko chip. For tonight. Everybody guess the team for the final pack. Brady calling the shot for some JJ. I love it. For a Plinko chip. And again, I'm always taking recommendations for Plinko. Looking for ways to improve it, new prizes. I want to kind of alternate the prizes so they don't get stagnant. Obviously, right now, it's kind of been tough. We're just getting it running, getting it troubleshooted, so there's nothing wrong with it. And then, of course, going on vacation, this has been tough. But new prizes, I know I've had Gunnett send some stuff in. Other people have made some recommendations as well of stuff we can throw on there for some extra prizes, keep it fresh. Stuff that they would like to see. If you want to see a different prize on the board or have a prize idea, please reach out. Let me know. I might not be able to do it. It might not fit in the budget. That's A-okay. Just don't get mad at me if I can't do it. This is the message from Pat. He's been claiming his prize. I just saw it. Messaged me on Twitter. For the Plinko, I'll take number 11 from the big box. That's a sentence that makes no sense outside of this break. Wait. Fill me in. That's the Neto error. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. Huh. Is every Zach Neto like this? Or is it just like maybe? That's interesting. I didn't even catch that. Neto isn't. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. I like error cards. That's kind of cool. Max Fried. It makes like a regular base card kind of like special in a way. I like when this stuff like that happens, even if it's unintentional. Drew Gilbert. O'Neal Cruz. How about a silver Drew Gilbert? Giants heating up down the stretch. We got a Carson. Nice one, Mets. Ethan, there we are. Brady House, Nationals tie. I love these. How about a Roman Anthony? Finest. Do we not have an autograph? Say ya. Rafi. We don't. Holy cow. And a Brent Rooker. Did we get one? I just don't remember it in the first half or the first third. Maybe I'm going crazy. I remember the black out of 10. I thought that may replace the autograph there. Roman Anthony, Boston. Said it. Did I miss it? I might have read it and forgot. I don't know. Hello. Well, fellas, if we want to rally for the final part of Finest, I mean, it is available. If not, we'll save for the next break on eBay so we can all have a fun chase on it. All right. Fellas, give me 1 second, then we'll recap this bad boy off. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry, fellas. Trough needed me again. Yeah, kind of dropped that knowledge. That's kind of cool. I don't mind the air. You guys want to rally for the second half? Ooh, we can go for it. Or the final third, I'm sorry. It's 180 for the third if we want to try and do it. And again, every $40 overtime does get you a Plinko chip. That still applies if we want to go for it. If we want to go for it, I'm down to do it. I just thumbs up your message, Tyler. Yeah, I got you. Fellas, we want to? Anybody? If not, we will save it for the next Finest break, and we'll know we'll have like 2 autos left. Gunnit's in for 45, fellas. Chat, anybody else want to be a part of it? For some OT? Final third? Gunnit's got 45 on it. You guys don't have to send yet. We'll see if we get anybody to rally around it. 45 of the 180. That would bring us to needing 135. That would take us to needing 135. Every $40 does get you guys a Plinko chip. Which technically I think it's Gunnit 2 chips here, if I'm not mistaken. Because he put in 15. Chat, anybody else want to do anything? Or are we calling it? I'll give it one last holler. Fellas, final third of Finest. Should have 2 autographs in it. 180 for the third. We got 45 from Gunnit. Do you want to be a part? Oh, Brady's in. Brady's in for 40. Brady's in for 40. That brings us down to 95. Gunnit's in for 45. Brady's in for 40. We're 95 away, fellas. 95 out. Every $40 does get you a Plinko chip. I sound like a seal over here. Are you in for 40, Ty? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? I'm hoping. Oh, how did I not see Sean? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on spot, Ty. I feel terrible. I did not see Sean's message. It was literally right above you. Sean's in for 40. Okay, now it got him and Brady sent same time. Brady's one on top in the notification stack. Brady's in for 40. Sean's in for 40. That's 80. 125 with Gunnit. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I was trying to hype it up. That puts us 40, 45, 40. 125. Chat, we're 55 away. We're 55 away from doing the final third. If anybody wants to do it, every $40 does get you an overtime, or does get you a Plinko chip. I'm gonna write these down here real quick. Brady for 40. That's a chip for him. Gun it. 45. Your mom for 40. Chat. Anybody want to? We're 55 out. 55 out. Every $40 gets your Plinko chip. Friends, fellas, make let's do it. I think we can get there. I really do. We don't gotta have a hero do all 55. We can do like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15. You don't have to send the money if you want to just say, hey, I'm in for X amount. That can help snowball us as well. It breaks the seal and rolls the snowball a little bit further down. And if we don't get there, you don't got to send it. Obviously, because we didn't do it. Now, if you did send already and we don't get that, I'll refund you. Don't worry. No way. No way, Josh. Hey! Josh. Fellas, we got there. Fellas. Brady, gun it, your mom, and Josh have got us all the way for the MLB crew tonight. To the final third of finest. Chip it up. Hold on. If you guys haven't sent real quick, send her on over. Chips are hitting the board. Chips are hitting the board. Let's dance. Let's dance, Brady. To the board. Gun it. To the board. Your mom. To the board. Josh. To the board. I feel like somebody's getting a jackpot here. We haven't hit one tonight. Oh, we hit a gold. All right. All right, add Josh. Got Gunnet. Got Josh. Got Brady. Got Sean, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Drop him. Come on, babe. Come on, brother. Come on, Brady. Come on, Gunnet. Get out wide. Gunnet's getting out wide. He was flirting with it for a second. Came back in. Fellas, get out wide for me. Get out wide. Everybody's going to be on a duck race. All right. Duck races. I will get those added on. Let me save these to the desktop. Bang. All right. Save to the desktop. I'll push those live. Those will increase y'all's odds in winning the Zion to our case. Push the new. Okay, I'm pushing those live right now, fellas. Here we go to finest. Dude, that was incredible. Guys, Brady, Gunnet, your mom, Josh, you guys see them in the chat. Tell them thank you, man. We were down to 3 people in the chat a minute ago. Viewership dropped at 3 minutes when Brady said, let's rally for it. Three. Everybody was ready to go to bed. Everybody's ready to go to bed, and we are doing literally an entire hobby of finest tonight because of the fellas tonight. Obviously, more than Josh, your mom, Gunnet, Brady. We had Sean. I already said your mom, my bad. OTP, Anders. Tyler was in on the first round as well. Thank you to those guys. Without the first round, the second round didn't happen. We're going to do it again. Let's ride. Finest is up. Good luck, my friends. Now I got to do, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. If you donated to either of the overtimes tonight, you can guess 2 teams in the chat for both autographs. So the first autograph will count for a giveaway and the second autograph will count for a giveaway. I got to give back to you guys, man, because this rally tonight's been spectacular. Absolutely awesome what these guys are doing for the entire break tonight. Guess 2 teams for both autographs. All right, guess 2 teams for both autographs. Guess 2 teams for both autographs. If you've donated the overtime. If you have not donated the overtime, you can still guess 1 team for the first autograph pulled, okay? So you're getting, I think, a 4X overall for the people that have donated the overtime, and then you're going to get in the people that didn't donate, you still get the guess, and rally it for the MLB. For the autographs. I don't know how to explain to Anders what we have done tonight. Because we dropped the Plinko chips. It was for real. And then we did more Plinko chips for more overtime. I don't know how to explain this without... I don't know how to explain that. Did he have a chip drop? Oh, I can just show him. Okay, yeah. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Yeah, what they're saying. Thumbs up. Okay, we got it. Here we go, fellas. Good luck. Early. Kyle Tucker. Gunnar Henderson. Anthony. Here we go. Brewers getting an auto. Anthony. Sigler for the Brew Crew. Beautiful. Brewers on card. Brewers. What Brewers? I think it's Ty. Tyler. There we go. Anthony Sigler. James Wood. Out of 30, Jimmy Crooks on a white X refractor. That's pretty. Anybody guess Brewers? That's the free pack. Or yeah. That's sharp. CJ Kafis. Lee. Weatherhole X Fractor. Hunter Goodman. All right. Good pack. Okay. I got a J-Rod for the Mariners. Roki. Stanton. Duran for the Phillies out of 99. Brett, there you are, brother. Welcome to the CamFam, my man. That's a Duran. Not even a rare. Okay. The background's a little different. On card as well. So I'm about to go through another pack of soft sleeves. Chase DeLauder. Jonah Tong. Vlad Guerrero. Yeah, let's go. Hold on, autograph rating. That is a solid one. I don't think it's the best one of the night, but it's a good one. Good flow. Vladdy. Mizarowski on the rookie. That's a good one. Wheeler, X-Fractor, and our last one of the night. Altuve, uncommon for the Astros. I ran out of soft sleeves again, my friends. Miz, dude, I have never seen in all my years of being Finest where a singular third of the box got all the autos. Never have seen it, to be honest. Sean, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, dude. I ran out of top loaders on the final card. Are you serious? Dude, we have rolled through them tonight, man. All right, and the CJ. Dude, what a podium tonight, fellas. What a podium. 11, how long we left? Almost 3 hours tonight ripping. That's awesome. That is awesome. Fellas, let's recap off tonight. Holy cow. Holy smokes. What a great night of rips. Fellas. I mean, this is a stack. Heck of a stack tonight, my friends. Heck of a stack. Dude, the out of 10. Again, fellas, anybody wants any insurance on their packages, please be sure to reach out. ASAP. ASAP. Every $100, or I'm sorry, every $1,000 of insurance you want to add on your package is just $10. Standard rate. But yeah, if you want that, please let me know. Any package adjustments, I need to know by the end of tonight. That does not mean 4 a.m. That means, like, let me know in the next hour and a half. If you have any changes, insurance, order add-ins that you want from your prizes, whatever it may be, please let me know ASAP. That way I can get them in your package because these are going to be out the door bright and early tomorrow, okay? Insurance, again, every $10 is $1,000 of coverage. If you ever want to add any, please let me know, and I'll get you a custom label. It still ships in the same time frame. All you're simply paying for in that $10 is the insurance because we use an outside provider. We don't use USPS's insurance. That way you don't have to worry. I know some people get a little worried about like people that package is insured with USPS and they can see it's insured. They just open the package or something like that. We do not insure with USPS, so no postal worker can even know the package is insured. We insure with a third party. So that's why it's really easy as well. Every $1,000 is just $10. The label is the exact same. It's just they cover the package. I want the right? Marshak, Clyde the Glide, Lauren Betts, Kyle, Max, Kool-Aid, Rome, Asa, Seon, Prospects, BJ Edgecombe, Theo, Isaiah Thomas on the Peacock, Walter Clayton, Peter, Yang, Mason, Will, Fortune 15, JJ, Jace Richardson, Ayla, Dax Kilby, Paulo Banchero, Javon Small. I got a Kaminga, Jalen Johnson, Evan Mobley, Zaire Williams, Franklin Arias, Jameer Gibbs, Otto Porter Yellow, Estrada, Warming, Elliott, Andrew Fisher, Jackson, Ayo, Davion, Trey, Tools of the Trade, Zaire, Braden Montgomery, one more, Ike Irish. I had Abdul Carter. We had Jalen Royals. We had Tony Bradley with the terrible autograph of the night. Isaac Coro, JSN, Caleb Johnson, Trevor Hoffman, Shador. That was a good Nate Snead autograph. That went a good flow. We kind of slept on that one early, I feel like. James Wood, Milrow on the beautiful Seahawks. Ethan, beautiful, man. Kyle Williams, Jamal Murray, Jalen Smith, Fuentes, Louder, Bronx. Holy smokes, we got a lot. Devani, Will Ricard. That was out of 60. Igor, Bryce Eldridge, San Fran, OTP, Edward, Trey Savage, Murphy on the Reptile, Carter Bryant out of 100, Jeremy Wilkinson, Yang Hansen, Chase DeLauder, Peyton Toll, Roman Anthony, Andrew Painter, King, Shador, call it perfect timing. Where's the wrist work? We had Colson Montgomery, Savion, Tez Johnson, Carter Jensen, Colin Murray Broyles, Connor Griffin out of 49. Ryan Wallerschmidt, Trammell, Fisher, Ortiz, Tez Johnson out of 199. Torrey Horton, Alfred Collins, Anthony Richardson, Blue, Deontay Thornton, Kalen Mullings, Cade Cunningham. I had Noah Schultz, Evan Mitchell, Cuetta, Kisper, Matthew Hurt, Drew Beam, out of 299, Matt Shaw, Slatter DeBon, Kim, Caleb, Blue, Baines, Teal, Cags, Dylan, Higgins, Golden, Joe Montana, Meta World Peace out of 35. I had a Jeremiah Fears out of 60. Jameer Watkins, Bryce Harper, Bobby, Savage, Jack Beck, JT, Billy Bowman, Cedric Coward. Nice trade. Trey Johnson. You know, we didn't talk about Trey Johnson autograph a lot. No cursive, but just simple. I don't know. I don't know where I rank that one because it's legible. But like, is it? I don't know where we rank that. I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. Nice parallel here to 75. Julian Edelman, Colby Thomas out of 10. Braylon Allen, Jameer Shack, Trey Young, Keon Johnson, Trey Mann, Scotty, Mike Smith, Sagano, Mijai, Mingo. We're still not done, fellas. Adalis, Machado, Jeremiah Jackson, Tong, Sebastian. Speaking of thinking MLB, Asa, Coward, Jonah, Trey, Siegler, I think that's what it is, Siegler. It's an interesting one. If he had some cursive on it, it'd be a really good one, you know? Benj, Roman, Zach, the error card. Finest Timelines Blue Jays, Mason Graham, Abdul Carter, Duran. Good flow on that one. Good flow, Phillies. Early, Drew Gilbert, Kyle Teal, Jackson Dart, Hampton, Drew, Scat, Mason, Miz, Brady, Cole Young, Corey Seager, and one more stack. Well, it's going to be 2 stacks. My hands aren't that big. Ty, Ludacris, out of 10, by the way. Nolan McLean, JJ Weatherholt, Clifford, DeLauder, Tong, Wheeler, Jimmy Crooks out of 30. CJ, Bragman out of 75. Judkins, Jared McCain, good autograph. Matthew Abel, Mark Few, Vlad, Rafi, Higgins, Shuck, Stockton, Trey Johnson. Oh, that was it. There we go. All right, Trey Johnson. Fellas, I thought we had one more stack. We did not. I got them all. Fellas, that is all we got tonight, man. We'll be back on July 29th with breaks on eBay Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course. Big breaks available in Discord for that Sunday, August 2nd return. That will also be the duck race for the monthly card case giveaway. I have everything updated on the Duck Dirt website. Remember, you can check your prizes there, so you can make sure if you have anything to claim, you can always check that. Duck Dirt website, top right, click the prizes tab. What else we got? Discord breaks available for claim. These will be at the door in the morning. If you guys have anything you want to add, change, adjust in your package, please reach out ASAP. These are going to be at the door in the morning. Fellas, is all I got tonight, man. That is all we got. Phenomenal night. Again, shout out to the guys for the overtime tonight, making tonight special. Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday. Every Friday here at CamFam Break, you win 4 teams. You get a Free Hobby Pack. Be sure to check out the link tree in the description of this video. We got all of our links there. Some really helpful tools in the break sheet, the Duck Derby website, so you guys can save there with all the prizes you could potentially be winning on the Plinko chips. Fellas, we'll be back ASAP. Don't forget about us. Don't miss us. We'll be back July 29th. Massive breaks all week that week. Like, even on the week. We got Inception going out on a Thursday night. That's going to be one of the largest Thursday night breaks we've ever ran. It's going to be a blast getting stuff going. It'll be release week for Chrome, release week for Resurgence football. So a lot of fun stuff there. And then, of course, we get to cap it off with Black Diamond, Immaculate, and Chrome Black. So that should be a lot of fun when I get back. Fellas, have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be a light, dark world. Make somebody smile.